If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. It's episode 20. But yeah, we're back with Call of Cthulhu, the Pulp Cthulhu Two-Headed Serpent game. It's been a few weeks, I think 3 weeks maybe, I don't know. How long's it been?
15th December was our last game.
So it hasn't been a whole month.
December?
Been a while.
That's like 4 years in dog time.
I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog, thank God. But yeah, we're back. We're gonna go around the table. We'll get people to introduce themselves, and their characters. Also, if anyone's interested who's in chat, I've started my own Discord. If you want to join a place where, you know, will be just mostly about me, then join there, because, you know, that'll be a good place to go. Other than that, yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. So this month I'm going to be mostly streaming every day, and then next month I'm going to see how I feel then, and try and perhaps do like a whole year of like streams like every day, even if it's just like a few hours. That's my plan anyway. So yeah, we'll go around the table and we'll start with Dave because he's first below me.
Am I? All right.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. My name's Dave. I'll be playing Dick Karma. What is it? He's a pugilist and a World War One vet. I was going to say two. Actually, I was going to say three, but that's besides the point. What else? Yeah, I make video games for a living, and yeah, that's me.
Cool. Mr. Fishy.
Hey, I'm Potato Fishy, and I am playing Dudley Gibson, who is a bit of a brawler tracker who went to New York to work on the docks and kind of got embroiled in a secret organization. So he's taking things as they go. Usually, he's gotten a lot better off. I mean, at this point, we're what, 4 chapters in, essentially, James?
Oh, that's
5. Yeah. And so he's seen some shit. He's gotten lizard skin and then had that removed. And I still don't know the impact. I mean, like, I know, but he doesn't know the impact of whatever the hell that was going to do. So we still have that to find out. But yeah, that's who I'm playing.
cool. Waifs. You're muted.
Hi, I'm Weaves, and I will be playing Ethel Parker, your friendly neighborhood, slightly psychotic exorcist. She is very charismatic, and also very likely to throw you to the wolves if that is the way to reach her goal.
Well, not all of you, just you minus a finger or two, yeah?
I like to keep the fingers.
Exactly. That's why you wouldn't throw the whole like body to the. You'd keep the finger.
Depends on whether you're interesting or not. Like, I'm not going to keep your boring pugilist fingers. Jeez.
So I'm having to adjust my camera because I'm slightly out because my chair's higher than. Yeah, because my old chair was pretty much sitting on the fucking floor, more or less.
I hope your chair was sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
No, I mean like.
Well, mine hovers.
I was like that. I was barely looking over the edge of the table.
Now you got that sick gamer chair.
I do.
Yeah.
I got half of it was paid for by the old man for Christmas, and I paid for the rest.
Which one did you get?
I don't know. That one.
Eloquish. Never heard of them, but I'm not exactly
It was on Amazon.
an expert on gamer
130
chairs.
quid, I think. I spent. Well,
That's
I
right.
spent 70 on top of the 60 he gave me. Because, you know, I'm a bit of a chubby bastard, and I was, you know, every chair I've brought in the past has been like my weight, my tubbiness is like too big for the chair, so I think that's why they break so quick, or relatively quick. This one is designed for a tubby bastard like me, so, you know, as long, you know, Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Tubby, Claytor. That's called payback. That's called payback.
That's a good start to 2020, I think. Yeah.
What's that payback for? What did Claytor do?
He called me fat before on stream. Yeah, probably last episode of Call of Cthulhu or the one before.
It was the one before because I was.
I was gonna say it's probably been more than one time, to be perfectly honest, because like I can't clearly remember it, but I know it's the truth. That usually happens when I'm mixing up times.
Listen here, you fucking fat Jaffa cake.
What sort of insult is that?
It's one tailored for you, James.
Yes, exactly. You're
The
a bit
rest of us
orange.
don't hate Jaffa cakes.
Anyways, I played Dr. Orville Smith. I think he's going to die this session, and I'm going to leave.
A rock's gonna fall on his head?
Yeah. No, he's going to crash his bug into a fucking Ferris wheel and, send it careening down the street.
Or you're going to fall in a sewer somewhere, perhaps, because, that's usually...
I'm going to drown myself in the sewer.
But will you be taking everyone with you?
I mean, that's truly the question as to whether or not the rest of us are in the car.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Nobody's getting in the car this episode then.
He's having to think about it.
We all got our points for learning how to drive. We're good now, right? We don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah.
The doc has gone mad and strapped a bomb to the car.
Oh,
If we go below 45.
No, you just got to throw it like a kilometer and then you're good. That's how it works.
Yes, that has succeeded every time.
Every time.
Last but not least, she plays it, aka Minnie.
AKA Selena Loveridge, who is a gypsy Romanian, or Romanian gypsy, however you want to say it, who has a huge affinity for snakes. She has a tattoo of a snake on her, and she has a pet baby snake that she's already endangered at least once after killing her original snake accidentally.
Kind of accidentally.
I mean, really, it was more
more of an unfortunate mishap.
Killing it. I mean, it's not like you shot the lasers yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Just some poor judgment.
It was very, very poor judgment. I didn't think it would still die, but I digress. Mistakes happen. I got a new snake. I will learn from there. But yeah, I'm the Romanian gypsy with a little tiny bit of psychic power, just enough to kind of read objects. Nothing special.
The Romanian gypsy, you can't speak a word of Romanian.
Yes, can't speak a word of Romanian, but I can speak Nasal, so I can talk to the snake bastard through hunting. So
you're culturally Romanian. You're.
Yeah, there you go. Culturally
Yeah.
Romanian. And recently, I have been working on my own D&D maps.
Awesome.
Oh, that looks good.
Awesome. So you're running D&D next year?
I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to run my own campaign. I'm working on one right now.
Nice.
It'll be starting off in the swamps. But yeah. Anyway, that's me.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I hope everyone had a good New Year's as well. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I've got someone asking if I want to become famous and I can buy flowers, primes and views on followbot.com.
Oh.
Why would you advertise them like that?
Oh yeah, good point. How do I ban them?
Follow bot, man, that's exactly what I need right now. Thank you, James.
I thought as much. So just to let everyone else know as well, I did a charity stream and it's still ongoing with the charity. I am doing. Did I spell charity incorrect?
No.
Right,
I mean, maybe you did for your command, but it's fine now.
Why is it not working? What? Hang on. Huh?
I, for one, welcome this misspelling.
Why spell it incorrect?
Chapity.
Jeopardy.
Why is that not working? Charity.
Oh, James, charity.
No, he got the chair for Christmas.
Oh, you're right.
All right.
That's what it is. It's
That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
Dave,
How about now? Hang on.
I'm really glad
Hang
we
on.
met.
How about now? There we go. There we go. It wasn't active. It wasn't active. There we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So yeah, I'm supporting British Lung Foundation because my mother had something called bronchiectasis, which was something to do with the lungs. It's what caused her to pass away. So if anyone in chat wants to support the charity and you perhaps want to, then please go ahead. If not, don't worry about it. I think I'm 70% of the way there in my goal, so it's not too bad.
Yes.
I've had a lot of family and friends do it as well. We need to do some housekeeping, don't we? Which we do at the beginning of every session. So
Man, it's been so long since I played this game. I've forgotten how to do all this.
that's all right. So you just everyone needs to give me a luck test. And that's it.
Green or black?
Fuck.
I don't remember anymore.
I don't remember
I really
neither.
don't anymore.
It's green, I'm pretty sure.
It's
Is
green.
it green?
It's
Yeah,
green.
blue screen.
But I think the catchphrase for the show should be green or black.
Mhm.
And it's good to fail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to fail. Yeah.
Okay.
If you succeed, you get 1d10 plus 5 luck back. If you fail, you get 2d10 plus 10 luck back.
I feel like getting an extreme should be like you get like
No
100.
luck. No
whatever.
luck back, yeah? Because it's the opposite.
not
Surely
right.
you want to, if you bollocksed it completely up, rolled 100, then, yeah, maybe. Because it's backwards, remember?
No.
No.
10 luck for me.
Don't forget you got your talent as well, though. You get more luck.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
alright.
have it, I wrote the command in to just do the rolls in my sheet, so
All right.
I always just do it with the bonus 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
So, my next question, once everyone's updated their luck roll, does anyone remember what happened last time?
We
was trying
burned
to
down
go
an
with-
entire America, and then we came back home.
Well, that was the time before.
That was the before. I was
Oh.
trying to go on a dinner date with Dolores, but I didn't write down whether or not we actually did that.
You did go for a lunch.
Excellent.
I do remember you wooing her very successfully. So,
Mm.
and then
Told you I'm very
yeah,
charming.
the Mafia thing happened. I remember that.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it was Fishy's
Oh,
character
yeah. No,
had
me.
that Mafia. Was it you?
Yeah, it was
No, it was
me.
Clay.
Yeah.
It was Clay. Okay, so he had some guy show up at his house and was like, "Bring all your friends." And then we went to Caduceus and were like, "Hey, we're gonna go see this Mafia guy. Is that cool?" And he was like, "Eh." So then now we're going there or something, right?
But
Like a
didn't
restaurant.
we also find something out about
Yeah, there was Weef's character did some investigating in the library and found a bunch of stuff about the Caduceus leader's daughter, I want to say. And
Well,
then
that's why I was doing the dinner date.
yeah, that's right, because there was a lady who you recognized was there at the time that the daughter was in Caduceus. And then
and we've been misled as to how long she had been gone or dead for.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then there was something else. There was something else that you found. I don't remember what it was though.
No, I
Wasn't
didn't
that there was
I'm
a
taking notes. All I've written down is lunch with Dolores, and then apparently I was and not writing anything down.
Oh no, James gave us like a handout or some shit, didn't he?
Yeah, I
there
did.
was a Yig temple, wasn't there?
If
Did
you,
you find out there was a Yig temple at Jonathan Meacham's
Joshua Meadham's.
Joshua
Yes.
Meacham?
We found out there was a Yig temple, and there was a letter saying that your daughter was interested. Your daughter has taken an interest in gaining control of the crown.
Yeah, and then Claytor, when he went and investigated that place, the home, the mansion or something,
Yeah.
that had something to do with it. if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
And he ruffled some feathers that day when he did that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What
I
else
have
was
in my
there?
notes that we were going to the Greek Garden Cafe in Brooklyn for that meeting with the
Mhm.
Mafia, but I
Yeah.
don't.
I think that's where we left off, is going inside.
Yeah, you was just
Yeah.
outside, weren't you? It's where we
Yeah.
left off.
Makes
Obvious-
sense.
Obviously, Selena's there because I think that's why we held off doing
Are
it.
you kidding me? Snakes love the Olive Garden. They love it. It's a favorite place. Have you had the breadsticks there? Oh, snakes love that shit. Absolutely.
I mean, they just, it's one long thing and they just eat it.
It's just
They have trouble going around corners afterwards, though.
Yeah.
no, you just hold them and you wiggle them like that, and then it breaks the breadstick up on the inside, so it's good.
Animal abuse. Animal abuse.
No, they ask for it. Come on. Haven't you ever smoked snake before?
Yeah.
Mistake.
Minnie will back us up on this one.
Some of you did other things as well, but I can't remember what they were. But yeah, the important thing
Well,
was
they
think
weren't
Dick-
interesting.
Yeah, Dick went to that group thing that he was talking about for
yep.
whatever.
Dick,
Oh, yeah, Dick went to therapy.
Dick therapy, Dick therapy.
And I ran
And-
around getting some locks, like I was being taught how to do lock picking.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
made a friend down at the docks.
That's right. And James said that I couldn't learn how to do punching anymore because I'm the best punching in the entire
Yeah.
world.
You are. You're one of the top. You're one of the best in the world.
Yeah, 90%. You can't
Nobody
learn from
can
anyone.
teach you how to punch.
No.
You
Same
need to
thing
go,
with
like-
the firearms.
I mean, maybe you need to just go to like a mountaintop somewhere and find like a kung fu master to teach you how to punch better.
Yeah.
He is a kung fu master. He's so
Other
out.
martial arts was separate.
It is, apparently. You can specialize in brawling and like have a specialization, or it's like maybe that's just normal Cthulhu, because maybe in this one it's just like, yeah, you just say what your brawl style is or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, all
Maybe that's up
good.
to James, in which case, yes, you are a kung fu master.
Oh, Jimmy, did you come up with
That's
a
so cool.
Did you come up with a role for me to make? Because I remember that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to come up with I asked you to come up with a role that I could do in order to hold myself back from doing irresponsible things in the efforts to not go PTSD mode or shell shock mode or whatever they call it. Did you come up with something? No? That's cool. Doesn't matter. Let's roll.
I mean, that almost sounds like an insanity talent of sorts or something.
But it's not insanity,
willpower.
though. I mean, in the
Willpower
norm,
thing?
maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
In the
but I
real,
mean, like-
in the real game, yes. In the
Yeah.
real game of this, yes, absolutely. That's where I got the inspiration for him to have PTSD. But in Pulp Cthulhu, they don't have anything like that because they don't have like flaws. Because that's a flaw that your character can take, is that he has PTSD or shell shock or whatever. So, which I thought was really cool, but it is what it is.
All right, I'll have to think of something. But I'm not going to do it now. I just completely
some
forgot.
role
It's
or
completely
whatever.
slipped my mind.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
All right.
cool. Honestly, doesn't matter in the slightest, to be honest with you, but it's just like leave it up to the dice. But
Well, it'll probably be more of a role play thing, Henley, rather than something based on the dice.
I mean, sure, I get that. I'm perfectly capable of doing that. I personally would like to do it as like, if I pass, cool. If I don't pass, then I'll roleplay it. But it is what it is. We'll just go with whatever flows because I don't want to stretch this out more than it needs to do. So let's get into the game.
That's all right. We've still got we're halfway through the campaign as it is, so we've still got like another 20 episodes to go at least.
I meant this episode.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
I'll have to have a think. I'll think about it maybe on the break or something, or for next
Yeah,
session.
no worries, man. It's all
just
good.
Right. Rather than like tell
we
me,
should just
right?
make a list of action points at the end of every session so we all know.
Yeah, right.
Because I
Me,
constantly forget things I'm supposed to do as well.
write me, please, Dave, and let me know. Just remind me on that so that I've got like it in writing. I can then like think about it during the week.
Yeah, no
maybe
worries.
maybe you can ask some questions as well from people who are a bit more experienced with Call of Cthulhu than I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's specifically if you want to look into it, like it's phobias and manias. I think they called it in the original.
Yeah, that's
game, if I
stuff.
remember
Yeah, that's
correctly.
you get that from going doolally.
Yeah, you can get them through insanity talents.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to look in the pulp book.
There's one in the pulp book. Okay.
Well, if you go to like page 76 in the pulp book, it talks about there's a table there that's a boat of madness, and so you can have like phobias and manias as like the last two rolls on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like you can do that. Yeah, I don't know enough about how this stuff works, but yeah, it looks like it kind of brings in the phobias and manias stuff from the main book.
Okay, interesting. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, that might. Yeah. Anyway, all good. Let's keep
Okay.
going.
All right. So you arrived at the cafe, the Italian restaurant. Something Gardens.
Green Garden Cafe.
Yeah, Green Garden Cafe. As I said before you left, there was two like well-dressed fellas standing outside. Both of them have got like violin cases or guitar cases or something. Standing outside, they're wearing like they're suited and booted, proper with hats on because you know it's the 30s, trilbies or whatever. You know, some of them are probably smoking because you know it's healthy in this day and age.
Healthy.
They have a fear of beards in here.
What do you guys do?
I mean, we're invited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm assuming they're like, oh yeah, hey, just go to this table, blah blah blah. Like they would know that we're coming. Like
Yeah, they would, but they may not recognise you.
What's your man's name again?
party for Dr. Smith. Like I don't remember the fucking dude's name off the top of my head.
Casale.
That sounds about
Something, some kind
Mr.
of pasta.
Casale.
You know. I'm not gonna say anything, but you know that's why you take notes.
Unbelievable. Didn't take notes.
James, I will walk out again if you keep at
Play. You have to stay after class now.
Expecting us to remember this game? What?
God, yeah, gosh.
All
I
right.
think I am.
All right.
A person?
Okay. Cool.
An active member of the group?
Yeah. Sure. The place is closed. There's, you know, they've got the close sign is flipped. And there's a
But they
sign in
let
the
us
window.
inside.
Yeah, there's a sign in the window saying private party.
Oh. I wonder what kind of party this is.
So yeah, so you go inside. It's it's basically an Italian restaurant.
So they just let us in? No confrontation or nothing? at the
They
front
will
door?
pat you down.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
And unless any of you got any hidden weapons, they will find.
I mean,
them.
it certainly wouldn't be hidden, but
All right. Well,
They confiscate Dick's hands.
I've got a small handgun. It's probably like strapped to something around my leg. Like,
Strapped to
I would let
my
them know.
chest.
I have my brass knuckles in one of my socks.
wait, you're walking on your brass knuckles?
No, not all of them. Okay, you do on like socks go all around the foot.
I know. My first thought was like some sort of weird high heel.
I mean, that would be amazing.
That would be good.
Yeah, like if I had
My
like
character
boots
now
that,
has
like,
high heels made of brass knuckles.
We get fancy up in this bitch.
I think they
go to
could.
the bathroom, take off both of them, and just like jam them together, and suddenly it's a shank.
It becomes a nice pair of flats as well.
I think you'll find that.
Nice pair of flats.
I think you'll find
We
that.
had a stilettos. Now there are knuckles.
I think you'll find there's still toe caps.
There's still
So what?
Well, because where I work, right, they don't let anyone in with steel toe caps on because they're basically considered brass
Weapons.
knuckles for the feet.
Excellent.
yes, but I'm not wearing steel.
So
I might have some from working at the dock. I don't know, but no, that wasn't the plan. It was more like along the side of my foot.
Claytor, how much have you allowed us to know about this meeting exactly?
If I remember, I kind of laid it all out.
Okay, so we know everything then. I mean,
Really? I could have sworn you said no, it's just a meeting with this guy.
No, I think I laid it all out.
yeah, okay.
I don't remember.
'Cause
What
I
was
don't-
it? Like, this
like-
is a mafia guy.
I have in my notes that Dr. Smith and Ethel met and traded notes on Medium's daughter, Mr. Cassell, and Caduceus, but I don't remember the exact details on how much you told us.
I don't remember anything more than he's a mafia guy and I'm in trouble. A little bit. Like, was there
Yeah,
more
I mean,
to it
that's-
than that, Clay?
No, I think that was it.
Oh, well then, yeah, you laid it all out.
So I mean, Dick doesn't make it a habit to carry guns on him anyway. So, and I think out of everyone here, he would be perfectly fine in a fist fight if it ever came to it. So he's fine. I don't think I'll.
Ethel is
carry
confident
anything.
she can talk her way out of this and does not habitually bring weapons to dinner.
All right. Well, okay. So you'll pat it down. Any hidden weapons will probably be found, especially ones like strapped to the ankle.
Yeah, I would give it over. But how would they react to my snake?
Have you brought a snake with you to a meal?
I mean, didn't you hear my description about the Olive Garden? It's great for snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breadsticks.
Yeah, they can't get around corners.
When you're here,
You gotta
you're
shake
family.
them.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'd be
They
like,
find my
"Oh,
brass
unless
knuckles?
He's in his little pouch and he doesn't bother anyone. I won't be
I-
taking him out.
Okay, they're a bit weird by a woman bringing a snake around, but okay. They're like, I'm not going to do an Italian American accent because I can't.
Hey, is that a snake? Olive Garden loves the snakes. Hey.
Oh, he's harmless. Do you want to hold him?
Bobby,
Here, get a breadstick right here.
Come on, get to the pizza. You wanted the pizza spaghetti. You wanted pizza spaghetti. You spaghetti bologna. Bolognaise.
Mortadella!
All right.
I need
All right,
20
so-
in one.
So, we're fucked.
All right.
Big
so,
Tony Spaghetti, where
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah, they, yeah, okay, yeah. They're like, yeah, oh, it's a snake. That's fine.
We did it. It's a good year already.
Fucking 5 days in. It's beautiful.
With your snake, like a breadstick.
Wiggle, wiggle.
No,
He pulls
it's
out a
okay.
breadstick,
I already-
From his
shoves it in the
pocket.
snake.
That's how my second snake dies. Choked on
Chokes on bread.
No, you don't. As established in law now, snakes like breadsticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. They
Don't
gobble
worry,
that
Miss
shit
He
up.
Selena.
just-
I'm sure we can
he
take you
just
back down to
can't-
the docks and get you a new snake.
He just can't go around corners at the moment.
Exactly.
until the bread melts. And, like it's all
Just
soft.
stick it
Well,
in
you
your
got
pocket
you got to
like a
shake.
wand.
You got to shake it up and down to break the stick.
These
I'm
poor
sorry,
snakes, man. I
everyone.
probably shouldn't be adopting any more snakes if they have to go through.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, you're all admitted. Any weapons, like I said, on you are taken off you. You can collect them on the way out. Basically, all the tables have been sort of like pulled into the centre of the room. So it's a large table, and there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 people around this table already. And they're all sitting at one end with one person at the head, and then the far end, or the ones closest to the doors, there's like 5 spaces left clear for you guys to sit down at.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to get this out of my system. You come to me on the day of my garlic bread wedding. I'm sorry.
We're fucking solid gold here.
I will sit down.
Okay.
I think Fishy's growing a neck tumor over there. He's like,
So one of them stands up and goes, "Hey, how dare you come to my no, it's like, welcome my friends, this is, I am, okay, who was it, was it Vernon, was it? Venera, was it? Who was
you
it?
didn't take notes, Jimmy?
I can't remember.
Tony Spaghetti.
Tommy Spaghetti.
I've got notes. I just got, Dave, I've got more notes than fucking the book, more or less.
I mean, like, that's seriously the most stereotypical, like, awful name I can think of is Tony Spaghetti.
Right, don't be racist.
Supremo.
I'm sure it's one of them. Who is it?
Limoncello.
Everything always comes back to food with us, remember? It's Tony Spaghetti and Alphonse Fettuccine. They're all
No,
named spaghetti.
it's Philmont, isn't it? However you, it looks like.
Fillmore Casale. It's
Yeah,
like Philmon.
he's the one who's
Casale
been
is
in
the Mafia
contact.
guy.
Here's your. So he stands up. He goes, "Hey, my friends, how you doing?"
Hi.
I sit down hungry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Clay. I mean, Dr. Smith.
Yes.
Please take a seat.
Cautiously take a seat.
Have a
I'm gonna
seat.
sit down like a normal person.
Yeah.
I sit down like an abnormal person.
Allow me
Is that
to.
menu?
Wait. I Riker sit.
God damn it, Clay!
I establish dominance.
That was my.
You Riker. They're really tall
You
backs
guys-
though. They're like really tall backs, so you can't really Riker
That's
seat.
not gonna stop
I
right
Riker.
here.
That's not gonna stop a Riker.
Okay, all right.
How tall are you?
Not
Make a
tall
roll.
enough.
Make a roll.
Acrobatics roll.
What's your build?
I got a strength of 50.
So
We
yeah,
have
he's
a high
like.
chair for him.
So he like, welcome my friends. So let me go around let me introduce everyone at the table. So the fellow at the head of the table, he is Joseph Bonanno.
Give a nod, I guess. I don't know what the courtesy is here, but a nod seems appropriate in Brooklyn.
If you want me to put the spellings out so I'm not fucking up on the pronunciations. There we go. To his right is Philip Rapper.
Why is Joseph in quotes?
Yeah, Joseph is his nickname.
Clearly.
His first name is Joe Sketty. Joseph.
Just
Just
Matter.
kidding, Bologna.
Just get in Bologna.
Dick, good
Yes.
call. I think you actually pronounced that right. Yeah, because his name is this. His full name is that.
Giuseppe. That's nowhere near Joschetti.
Sort of
It's
similar.
close enough.
It's
still
close.
funny.
It's close.
That's like what a 3-year-old would say, trying to pronounce that name.
Joschetti.
Exactly.
Joe Sketty.
Spaghetti. Yeah. So on his right is Philip Rapper. Then to his left is Frank Carroll.
These are all like beefy dudes. Like, what is their sort of build? What are we looking at?
Yeah,
Are they
set the
like
scene for us here.
Well, they're
are
all
they like
smart.
overweight
They are.
Italian people? Like, what are
Yeah,
we
they
doing?
are. The people here are all Italian descendants, definitely.
Okay.
Pinstripe suits and guns, kind of, are more like meaty bruisers.
Like, I'm imagining like the heads, you know, and they're all like slightly overweight and sweaty, eating Italian food stuff, you know.
Some of them, yeah. But they're all
Okay, yeah.
they're all very well dressed. I've actually got. I can show you pictures. I don't know where we are on the map. We're here. Where can I go to show you images?
Imigo.
I can go here actually. Where is it? Medium building. That's where I've been using all my pictures. So we have. So that's Joseph.
Oh yeah,
That's
fresh
Philip.
out of the war, looking for something to do.
That's Philip Rapper.
That's just Arnie with a soul patch.
Potentially.
Norwegian.
It looks like the older guy who's getting ready to get out of the game,
Who's that?
or at least wanting to
No,
pass it
I
on.
think he'd still beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, he'd still beat the shit out of you, but like
He's not happy about it.
he wants to
He's
relax.
jaded.
Yeah.
Someone is literally trying to hack into my Blizzard account right now.
Your lizard account.
My Blizzard account, yeah, they're trying, my authenticator's going crazy. And it's saying some Chinese name from a website's trying to hack my account.
Oh, I've had that as well. I had that a few days ago.
Just deny them.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, chill, bots, go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my password.
There's some dumbass named Dylan Timmons that keeps signing up to things in my account. Sorry, on my email address. And every once in a while, he tries to reclaim his Epic account that I shut down.
Why did you shut it down?
Because I had no way to contact him. And it was my email address. So I went, you know what? No. Don't let me use my email address to go troll people.
Yeah, that sounds kind of
Exactly.
noxious.
Nothing might get me banned. And maybe one day they'll come out with a game that I want. Or then, you know, the Epic Store happened, so I'm glad I got him shut down.
Yeah. Okay. So that's like I said. So that's Joseph. That is Philip. This one here is Frank Carroll. This is Giovanni. I'm doing them in order so you can see them.
Banano.
Giovanni, but his actual name is John Bonvetti. This is Martin Well, Martino Princetti, whatever his name is. This is Filmant Cassell. And this is Venera Auditoro, whatever. Yeah, that's correct.
Who was the guy at the head of the table, you said?
This fella is sitting at the head.
The young, is he young? He looks young.
Yeah, he's about 28.
And which is the dude that approached you, Claytor?
This fella here,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
alright.
he's 36.
All right. Okay.
They're all well
Lost
dressed.
track of all their names already. You
Okay.
got Joseph, Phil, Frank.
Do you want me to list them all?
Yes, please.
Okay, where did we get to? Okay. How can I do this? What's the easiest way to do this?
Control C, Control V.
Yeah, but I'm having to open up all their character sheets.
You could just show the list of the sheets on stream, I guess. Kind of. I don't know. It's Giuseppe, Philip, Frank, Giovanni, Martino, Philmont, and Farina.
Yes.
My list.
If I do that, if I do show nameplate, can you actually see the nameplate?
You should be able to.
But can you see the nameplate?
No.
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 You have to enable it for the players, though. So if you right-click on the icon, Jimmy, you should be able to do it through there.
All
I
right, we're
heard it's
back.
pretty bad.
Is it?
You
Oh,
know
okay.
what? You know what? That's fine. If it's bad, it's bad. I mean, they're not all winners.
All right, we're back. Definitely. We were just talking about Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Well, we weren't. Cato was saying that he wants to go see it. Anyway, hi everyone. We're back. As I was saying, I've got a new Discord. If you want to join the Discord, if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the description below. And if you're on Twitch, just put !Discord and it will bring it up, and you can join it. And it's for me. It's where we can go and hang out, and you can talk about the Corp shows that we do and stuff like that, and have a discussion with everyone, and sign up for shows as well if you want to, and things like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Also, no, I can't be bothered. Minnie, you said you're leaving in 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I am going to be leaving at the very beginning of April.
Mhm.
I'm moving to California, so I'm going to be going through a huge transitional period in my life. So I don't think I'll be available for playing.
Ever?
Oh, I don't know about ever, but at least for a while.
Alright. Well, if you want to join back in, then just message me and I'll pencil you in. Well, no, I won't. I'll bring you back in. Alright, cool. Where's Weaves gone? Oh, God. You're still blended into the chair doing that.
Yeah, she's just doing a bump, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
You sort of just became a chair. You became a chair.
And one with the chair.
Right, so we've got all the names, alright? Has everyone got all the names now?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, we sure?
I'll take a look. Oh yeah. Well,
No, I can only see
of them.
some of the names.
What
You
names
didn't do
can't
the top three.
you can't? Dick,
Top-
get your
yeah,
get your fucking token off there.
These ones. You didn't do those ones.
Yeah, there's 4 of them that are missing.
This.
What did you do on the break, James? Jeez.
I thought I fixed it, but obviously I didn't.
I can see Martino, Venere, and Filemon.
Veneri.
Did I do that?
I see
Philippe.
Fillmore.
Giuseppe.
I see Fillmore Harmonic.
I see Parappa the Rapper.
Frank.
Yeah. Yeah, Parappa the
Oh,
Rapper.
it is Parappa the Rapper. Jeez.
Giuseppe.
Can you see everyone?
Banana.
Can you see everyone now?
Yes.
Pokemon Red Gym Leader number 8.
Team
Jesse,
Rocket Leader.
names?
Team Rocket Leader.
Right,
Okay, fine. Team Rocket Leader.
Who's drawing on my fucking map?
I hope the stream can see this.
Dave,
can see it.
As we go, do not collect $200. But you are the mayor of Candyland now. Good job.
All right. Cool. Okay, as long as you can all see their names now, you can write down their names. There we go. See, I'm good. I'm good to you. Let's be honest.
I'm good
I
to you, let's be honest.
Can you move your token a little bit?
Don't leave me, baby. I'm good to you.
Right.
When
Down,
we refer to
down.
these two people, are we referring to them as the names
Thank
that
you.
are in the quotation
There we
marks?
go. I just took a
or,
screenshot.
Like Francesco Frank. Would I call him Francesco or would I call him Frank?
They probably just call him Frank because it's probably just Americanized version, you know. Because Frankesta, whatever, is probably like what his mother calls him.
Gotcha. Love how Giovanni and Francesco have like nicknames, but Venere doesn't.
Yeah.
Venereal disease? Duh.
Okay.
His friends definitely call him VD.
No,
Yeah.
they call him STI for short, you know.
Okay. Well, so yeah, is it Philmon? Is that how you pronounce his name? Because I want to call him Philmon, but I guess it's not.
Philmon.
Probably Philemon. Philemon.
Yeah, so Philemon sits down and who's talking? Frank sort of like claps his hand and a woman comes out and hands you all a menu and he's like hands everyone a menu each and he's like well you're hang on, it's me, Mario. Well, are you right there, Dave?
Don't fuck me up like that, James.
So he's like, have whatever you want from the menu.
All right.
You're our guests. You're our guests for the evening, and you know, have whatever. My mother's.
When he says that, I like crack my knuckles and then I like open up the menu. Go to the spaghetti section. I'm just like, spaghetti.
There's probably loads of different types of spaghettis.
I know. I'm just like, yep, just.
It's one of those pick your pasta, pick your sauce kinds of things.
I imagine so.
This is how
Y'all have a surf and turf?
Okay, suddenly Dudley disappears from his seat.
Hey man, don't knock a surf and turf. Surf and turf is like the good shit.
Yeah, but it's not really something they would sell here, is it? It's not Italian.
Parmesan.
bullshit. That's not Italian. They probably originated the goddamn surf and turf.
You're a surf and turf.
Anyway,
they
there's
probably-
Italian, and then there's New York Italian. To be
They
fair,
I mean, let's be honest. They probably think surf and turf is like throwing you in the ocean with some concrete boots on.
No, that's sleeping with the fishes, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's sleeping with the fishes. Come on now.
No, you come on. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So, yeah,
You
yeah.
worked
yeah.
food into our roleplay session. You
I
knew
think-
this was gonna happen.
I didn't work it into a roleplay session. The campaign had it in the session. Thank you very much. I had nothing to do with it.
You literally
All I know
could've
is I
never
tried to
said-
Google. I tried to Google the origins of surf and turf, and people are apparently also asking what surf and turf means sexually. And I am kind of wanting to find out, but at the same time, mildly horrified.
You know, I'm in the same boat now.
Hanley's in the porn business. He should do it.
You know what, David?
I'm probably more vanilla than all of you guys, if I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Look, that's fair.
Yes.
So you did live in San Francisco, and that makes me wonder how you could have come out that way.
So Jimmy, you were saying?
What was I saying?
Order whatever you want.
We
Yeah.
order food.
Yeah, you've been
I
ordered.
ordered
Yeah, you can order whatever you want. It's been cooked by his mum.
I ordered food.
By his mother.
Yes.
That's even.
Is this a family restaurant, or is she just like?
Of course, it's a family restaurant.
Aren't they all in the family
Okay.
business?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that. I just thought it was like, yeah. Anyway, cool. I will order sketty.
All right. Not too long later, everyone's meals brought out. It's probably like one of the best dishes you've probably had of Italian origin.
Excellent.
Like good sauces, good pasta, not overdone pasta. What's it called where it's slightly underdone?
Al dente.
Dente.
Yeah, it's all al dente and
Ah, yes, the mafia boss Al Dante.
Yes. Oh.
Al Pacino Dante.
Alfonso Dante.
We're terrible.
Ugh, this is what we get for wandering into New York Mafia. It's all
Well-
just...
before Philmont sat down, he did introduce his friends as fellow businessmen.
Okay. So, I would probably are they talking while eating?
Yeah.
What's the okay.
Well, they're mainly talking at you as it stands while you're eating.
At us as a group?
Yeah, as you as a group, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking small talk in here, or are they talking
Well,
business?
we're role playing it, so let's find out what small talk it is. So they're like, yo, so what exactly do you do?
Boxing.
All right. Yeah. We've some of us have seen you in a fight, Dick, Mr. Karma.
Oh, please call me Dick. I'm pointing with my fork at the same time. Get back to scooping up like a drumstick of spaghetti.
Yeah.
He's gonna need thirds.
So you guys are into the restaurant business then?
Yeah, it's one of our legitimate businesses that we do.
And
Y'all
you're
know
just
If you say
Yeah.
just the word legitimate out front of your business, it just calls into question the legitimacy of your business.
I think it actually stands to reason that it makes it more legitimate. It's like saying
I'm
Wait.
just saying from my
Wait,
perspective.
so you're saying that this isn't legitimate then?
No, it
You're
is.
not?
I mean, it tastes legitimate. I mean, at least the spaghetti does.
Yeah, this spaghetti is definitely legit.
They must be first generation.
Spaghetti makers?
Yes. No. So what?
Not sagely while I'm eating the spaghetti.
Yeah.
So Frank basically, while he's eating, he turns around and goes. He says to all of you, "So what do you do for Caduceus then?"
Punch things, move things.
Medical checkups.
Box.
You see, because we're legitimate businessmen, we're just wondering how legitimate Caduceus is.
Legitimate.
Do you mean do you mean they pay taxes and stuff?
I'd say they're just
I'm
about as legitimate as you
unaware.
guys.
Yeah, I'm unaware of what you're trying to get across here.
Well, what I'm trying to get across to you here is, does Caduceus seem genuine in its desire to help those in need?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They helped our man Dudley here.
Mm-hmm.
Got shot in the legs twice.
Really?
Mhm.
In what way
Three
did they?
times, I think.
In what way did they help you, Mr. Gibson?
Oh, they gave me a modern medical treatment that helped clear up a rash that I left. I don't remember where we were quite. It was kind of foggy. South America, I want to say.
Yeah.
I was shot in both legs and kind of had to trot around the jungle on, wounds.
What jungle?
Wasn't exactly the most exactly.
Jungle? What jungle was you at?
The
South
South American one.
Yeah, the South American one, where I moved some boxes and stuff and punched some people.
Yeah, we were doing inventory down there.
I feel like this is mighty awful lot of questions from you. I question how legitimate your interest is.
Yeah,
Well-
like, what do you need to know?
Well, we're businessmen, so we're just making sure, we just want to make.
Some
Uh,
business with Caduceus.
What?
Were you hoping to do some business with Caduceus? Is that why you're so curious?
No, we've just heard some rumours, and we want to speak. We want to clear up these rumours to see if they're, if they hold any legitimacy.
I like raise my hand.
Rumors.
Yes, Dick.
Could I get another serving of spaghetti?
Mamma
Is
mia!
that
Can you bring out another dish, please?
Mamma Mia? Her
Yeah.
last name is Mia. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Yeah. So I hand it off. Doing my best here to make it not
When
so awkward.
when she comes out, she does that. She does that to your cheek and says something in Italian.
Bobbity boop to you as well,
Sure.
madam.
Chef Boyardee.
Straight out of the pot, just the way you like it.
Yep.
Where have you travelled to in recent months? Have you ever been to Africa?
No. Wait, no, I take that back. I was there for a little bit.
Were you?
Have you all ever been to Africa or South America?
I met the rain. I blessed the rains down in Africa once.
Somebody should write a song about you. Maybe a couple different songs.
A couple different songs, maybe. And then somebody can cover it, but they'd have a wheeze.
Sorry, spaghetti in my throat.
Better than the breadstick. Then you wouldn't be able to move.
Hey,
Yeah, look at
Dr.
Selena
Smith.
Snake.
Dr. Smith, can you give me a fast talk roll, please?
Okay. This is gonna go great. You know what? I'll spend the luck.
Down in Africa.
I'll spend the luck. It's 74. I needed a 5. That's what, 60.
Are you serious,
You're
dude?
spending 69 luck.
Yeah, I'll spend 69
Nice.
luck.
Giggity.
Uh,
I have 10 luck left.
He still rolled better than you.
Can I take back my luck?
Have you actually spent all your luck on that roll? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you?
hope someone shoots him.
Now James is like, aha, you don't have 30 left. Bang! Shoots him.
Yep.
Well, if you crash, then you are going to die. Okay.
I've strategically rolled with worse luck, and in this game, I do come out unscathed. So
Mm-hmm.
So it will
That's gonna
definitely
end
happen
well.
again because that is how dice rolls work.
that's how it works.
You are not going to die at all.
No.
Nope.
He blessed the rains, guys.
So,
I've blessed them.
So Joseph looks at you, Dr. Smith, and goes and says to you, Are you sure about that statement?
Oh, you meant recently? No.
What?
Hmm?
Now you got me all turned around.
Sorry, I was paying I wasn't paying as much attention to the conversation, but I thought you had just asked, "Have you been to Africa?" Not recently been to Africa. I apologize.
Okay. And then, Carol then starts talking again. So, have you been, during your travels, have you been asked to bring anything back for Caduceus?
There's a lot of questions about Caduceus.
I mean, we haven't been
You're
asked.
getting weirdly specific.
Yeah.
What's this really about?
I mean, the
Yeah, we
food is
just-
not that good that we're just gonna like dish everything on our employers just because you're hauling us
Look.
over here for some sort of
So
fancy threatening dinner.
So Joseph goes, okay, let me level with you then. It's come to our attention that Caduceus may be bringing in drugs into New York illegally.
Like banging the table.
Like our entire side of the table just starts laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except me, I just a little more elegantly than Dick over here. Start eating a little bit more.
You're just wondering about your snake going, when is it going to turn?
Whew. Oh man, you Italian fellas. Good jokes all around.
Oh,
You notice the Italian, none of them are laughing.
I go back to my spaghetti.
Yeah. I also continue eating.
go on. Let's finish this train of thought.
It's not a train of thought. We've been given good
No,
information.
that would be a train of thought, yes. But anyway, so you've been given information that drugs are being muled in.
Yeah.
What type of drugs?
Mostly heroin.
Huh. You know.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like
It wasn't
that's
us.
just
Yeah.
If it was, I feel ripped off.
It's
Yeah.
a really big building, you know. Like
Yeah.
like a lot of people, and like not everyone that works there works at the building.
Yeah. And I mean, it could just be, you know, you're just grabbing the wrong person.
You're gonna have to be a bit more forthcoming if you want something else out of us.
Yeah. Because we don't know anything about drugs. I mean, I do. I'm a doctor. Like, I know about drugs.
If they are, they certainly haven't been.
I mean, I can write you a script for cocaine if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Well, according to our sources,
I think James's network died.
is it?
Oh no,
Oh.
you just go
Oh.
really, really still.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Definitely still.
It was just the perfect cutoff, and then you weren't moving, and then it was just
Wait.
oh.
Yeah.
So according to our sources, Caduceus is. Yeah, the sources have brought to our attention that Caduceus is smuggling drugs into New York.
That would be
Yeah.
news to us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Could there?
Who are your sources?
Don't foresee them actually giving, like, just handing us over their sources. They barely know us.
Well, I know that. I mean, I guess more along the lines of how credible are these sources, or
Credible
I
enough.
mean,
Credible enough that we want to make sure that these drugs aren't
credible
Beam.
enough that you think we're involved when we've not seen hide nor hair of heroin?
I mean, if you want to pay us to keep an eye out for some heroin and stuff, I mean, pay up front, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you know of the warehouses over on Red Hook?
That's.
Nothing at all.
I don't know anything about it.
Unless I've worked over there, I know nothing. I don't know if Dudley would have worked over in that area of the docks. Kind of a gamble, right?
So, obviously, you know, we're businessmen, and
Legitimate, so I've heard.
we don't
Mm-hmm.
we don't want drugs of unknown origins, of dubious quality, on the streets of New York.
Well, then you better go find out who's bringing them in.
Yeah, obviously it's
it-
cutting into your business, and we don't know anything about your business.
Well, it could. I mean, unfortunately, it could end up killing innocent people.
How is that my problem?
Well, we're just
Innocent
wondering if.
people die every day.
Well, we're just
How am I
wondering.
supposed to pick someone to work for that, like, I don't run the risk of them killing some random person by accident? You're just telling me you've taken us, insisted and threatened our friend here that we come to dinner, and you're telling us out of the blue that our employer
Hey,
is
hey,
on
hey!
drugs.
Excuse me, Mr. Gibson. There was no threat whatsoever. He was invited to come to this dinner. There was no pain of any threat whatsoever.
Pressure.
And to top it off, you've all pretty much lied to my face since you've got here. You haven't told me an ounce of credible information apart from the fact you was in a jungle.
I lift
mean,
boxes and punch people.
what do
That's
you-
the truth.
What are you talking about?
Everything I've said to you is the truth, sir.
We've known you've been out of the country multiple times.
We've
We never
never
said we
denied
weren't.
that.
You didn't
We've known
ask that.
Perhaps if you ask the right questions, you might get the answers you're looking for. But as it stands, I thank you for the meal, sir. And perhaps you need to get your facts right. And since there's no response, Ethel's just going to stand up and start leaving.
Okay. He puts $1,000 on the table and goes, "That could be yours if you look into Red Hook."
Ah, see, now you're speaking my language. And I sit back down.
I mean, I don't really need the money.
What do you want us to do in Red Hook? I know you're worried about the warehouses over there containing drugs or something. What are we supposed to do to it? Like, I mean, I can break into a warehouse just as well as, if not worse, than any Yahoo or probably people you actively pay for your legitimate door opening services.
Legitimate door opening.
Call a locksmith.
So he's like, look. So it might be we've been simply passed bad information. It might not be. It might just half heard talk of Caduceus shipment of medical drugs, mistakenly believed to be narcotics. That could be the case. But we have heard rumours, and if they are true, that Caduceus is peddling street drugs, whatever the situation could be, surely you, as honourable people, would like to get to the bottom of this to make sure you're not working for a company that's peddling drugs.
as-
No?
As a doctor, absolutely. but I have no indication as to if they are or not.
So there's nothing. So you don't think there's anything dodgy going on at Caduceus? They're
No,
not.
we didn't say
Everything's
that.
happening.
We didn't say that,
We're not.
but I
exactly
just don't
given-
think it's drug related.
Aside
can't-
from within the scope of experimental medical treatments, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, that's what I'm hired for.
You can't
And-
expect us to not keep our cards close to the chest with how close you're keeping yours.
What cards? We've put our cards on the table.
I mean, you've put some out there, I'm sure, but there's probably more that you're keeping to your chest.
Here is $1,000 of untraceable banknotes that could potentially improve quite a few of yours quality of lives. Am I right? I mean, unfortunately, Dr. Smith, this probably not make a dent, but everyone else, I'm sure you could quite happily enjoy this $1,000.
I mean, I'm sure Dick probably would be okay too, but
All we want you to do,
I'm
all we
very
want
rich.
you to do is confirm to us, however you want to do it, that Caduceus has warehouses in the Red Hook district, and what warehouses they have, and if anything out of the ordinary appears to be going on there.
Hey, wait, this is different now. Are we looking for drugs or are we looking for things out of the ordinary?
We're looking for drugs.
Okay.
I mean, out of the ordinary, would you believe me if I said we found a woman laying eggs?
Look,
Don't think that's
Dr. Smith.
Or a priest
we-
that keeps coming back to life every time we kill him.
Look,
Yeah,
Doc-
and he crawls
look,
out of his own stomach.
Look, we want facts, not fairy tales.
I was gonna say,
Mhm.
Okay.
guys, easy before they think that we're actually taking the drugs or taking drugs. like,
All right, but what about a 4,000-year-old mummy just escaping from or being alive?
Massive snakes.
Yeah, massive.
What are you
snakes.
talking about?
Okay, guys, this
Are
is
you
getting
on-
stupid now.
Are you
Come
on? Is everything all right with you lot? You seem a bit.
Absolutely.
No,
Hey,
no,
our
everything's
silly
fine.
jokesters. Ha ha ha.
You know, it's a short story we read.
They do get their heads in the clouds sometimes. Please don't mind them.
Fine.
Anyway,
you know
so
what?
you
I'm
want
sure
us to
we
look
can.
at... Sorry, Ian, carry on.
I was gonna say we can just take the money, and if you want to go send your boys out to Red Hook, based on wherever we tell you there might be something out there. Well, I'm not going in any warehouses in Red Hook.
Well, obviously, Mr. Gibson, it will be 500 now and 500 on completion.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, a job's a job. You want us to go look for evidence of heroin in Red Hook? I'll go do it.
Is this 500 each or just 500 total?
$1,000 each in total.
Okay.
I mean, if the rest of my associates are in, then I guess I'm in.
James, weren't we getting like $300 a session, a
Yeah.
mission for Caduceus?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's like
They just want-
$1,000
they-
isn't a huge amount.
But they just want
Mm.
you to. Yeah, but they just want you to find out information. They don't actually want
Yeah,
you.
but it's also the mafia.
Yeah.
So, like, and they're not being coy about it. They're not trying to hide the fact that they're the mafia. It's organized crime is asking us to do something criminal.
Mhm.
Like that's what I want to point out is the
Well,
is
they're
the
not.
hypocrisy.
No, they're not.
here,
They're
so-
not asking.
And,
you to do it.
and, the,
They're
and the
actually-
more complicated that we get with them,
Actually, Dick, they're not asking you to do anything illegal.
Except for
Yeah.
breaking into a warehouse
They haven't asked you
They
to
haven't
break
asked
into a
us to do
warehouse.
that.
and
They just-
trading company secrets.
Yeah, that's a little bit dodgy, but I mean,
Yeah.
They're just
So
as far as Ethel is concerned, the company's secret is a Cthulhu shit, and like finding some heroin is no big deal.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. Like, obviously, they're not going to believe us in anything that we've discussed Cthulhu related. You guys were just
It could also be the snake people pushing these rumors.
Could
Could
be.
be lots of things.
So, like, sticking my head in a warehouse and go, nope, no heroin. That's fine.
Yeah.
Seems like easy work.
Ark of the
Don't need to
Covenant.
crash any planes.
Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah,
never
they
ending
don't-
storybook.
So basically,
No nuclear weapons.
all right, can you, right, so he basically says, we don't want you to go physically there. We want you to find information out that you can inside Caduceus, and then bring the information to us.
All right, Ethel. So I guess that.
I
means
mean, if
we're
they're
go-
not doing heroin, it's pretty hard to prove a negative, so.
They also want us to remove information out, which was really hard to do because you had to sign it all out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no.
Caduceus-
The only thing you had to sign your name for was the introductory pack.
Briefings.
The rest. Ethel's found stuff in, like, Ethel and Dr. Smith have found stuff in the filing room and
Library.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I took a whole spell out.
Yeah.
I
did
could
you take
eat
it
your
with
corpse
you?
right now and turn into you.
Did you take it with you, or did you just learn it?
Pretty
there?
sure I took it with me.
Oh, okay. All right then. I mean, Dick isn't too comfortable taking money from mobsters, but I'll just sit
Well,
back
if you
and eat
want,
my
we can
spaghetti.
huddle.
No, I'm just gonna sit back and eat my spaghetti while the adults talk it out.
Yeah, so they're offering you $1,000.
I
Okay.
need your money, but I'm not
So what
crossing
you're
any
saying-
lines for you.
Yeah, I just want to establish. So what you're saying is you want us to get you some paperwork showing what is in these Red Hook warehouses. Nothing more, nothing
Yep,
less.
and also the addresses as well, where they are.
Yeah. Could you give us a place to start? Like, do you not have any idea which Red
No.
Hook warehouses? We're just
No
supposed to go,
idea.
well,
No idea what
Nothing on anything.
warehouse
Oh,
it
well.
is, or what warehouses they are.
okay. Tell you what, we will think about it and get back to you tomorrow morning. How does that sound? And I address this to everybody in our group.
So he's like, are we not offering you enough money?
I feel like asking us to commit corporate espionage is something we need to discuss amongst ourselves.
Which is not corporate espionage if they're actually doing things illegal.
Yes, it is.
It's still corporate espionage.
It's still spying on our current employers.
Okay,
I'm sure that all your business is just as legitimate as
Okay.
Caduceus.
fine, sure.
All right, one of us will bring you the answer tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, good. All right. Let's finish up the meeting. Can we get a
So yeah, so
look, can I get a to-go container for these breadsticks? They're fucking killer.
so yeah, he shakes your hands.
Firm handshake?
Term handshakes all around.
Firm business handshake.
He doesn't look too happy though. He's,
I don't look too happy either, and
Yeah.
you know, it's-
And that's why Ethel is like, okay, we need to go talk about this. Rather than just committing everybody.
Yeah. It's
Well, this is going to be
You're
a
retired
fun
as
car
someone's
ride
son?
home.
Sorry?
Oh, I was going to say, this is going to be a fun car ride home, probably, wherever we're ending up.
Wait, are we getting in the car?
I'm assuming did we come here in the Scarab? Or did we all just meet here?
the Scarabmobile.
I mean, it is kind of like our Scooby, like,
Yeah, but don't forget, Dr. Smith has threatened to crash it and kill you all.
Yeah.
the mystery machine
Yes.
yes.
still smells like clone in here.
Smells
we
like
hit a
snake poop.
That's just Selena. All those
Hey.
breadsticks.
Hey,
All
he's
the
clean.
things.
He's clean.
So, when we're out of earshot of gangsters or whatever, I'm just going to be, just going to say, look, whatever you guys want to do, it's fine, but sleeping with the mafia is not something I want to do. I've seen a lot of vets fall into that line of work, and it's not something I want to stay away from.
That's fair.
They're not giving us much of an incentive. This is true.
Yeah,
Like, compared to the risks.
I mean, honestly,
Also, we got a good thing going with Caduceus, right? Like, why
Yeah.
shit the pool?
I mean, we can just tell Caduceus that about this meeting, and they can probably handle it themselves.
Hell, we could potentially even just give them fake information or something and just get them out of our business.
Exactly.
Like
mean,
Caduceus just come up with some falsified documents and just...
Well, I mean, I'm pretty easy to find. The doctor's pretty easy to find. What happens when we give them the false information and they don't like what they get?
Then, honestly, we tell them that that's what the information we found. That's it. Like, they can't prove that it's false information.
I don't expect the mafia to be reasonable.
No,
ever.
I don't expect the mafia is too concerned with proof.
Yeah.
I feel like, though, they've got tabs on us already.
Why did they seem to think that we were out of the country?
Well, we were out of the country.
In Africa.
I don't know. That was weird.
That was oddly specific.
Clearly confused us with someone else.
Jimmy, every single plane that we've been on, has that been Caduceus piloted?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they have someone at the airport where we get the plane from that is watching or whatever, and he might have noticed us or some of you guys, or thought he saw some of you guys getting on a plane.
We may have a Caduceus airplane tech working in our warehouse for all we know, or hangar.
True.
Or what if the Nassau had made duplicates of us like they did with the priest, and the duplicates are out in Africa?
Shit.
I would like to meet the snake that can fill my bones. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
Another me in Africa? What?
I mean, we've seen crazier shit. Do you not remember the whole incident with the priest?
That did require a massive temple and a weird original corpse that wouldn't die, though.
And we have found multiple very odd temples and things.
And supposedly, Doc, you were saying Meacham has one upstate or something?
Yes.
Was that Ethel? I don't remember.
True, yes, that was the Doc.
That was
I've never been there, though.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember where we got the information about there being a temple was from the library or if it was from the Doc himself.
From me, and it's invite only.
You had the compound, but I had the letter saying it was a temple. Did you actually see the temple?
No.
He didn't get in.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get in.
Yeah, that was it.
I tried.
Unless you did, and this is a clone.
Doc
Would I know
Smith,
that I was a clone?
how do you feel about Yig?
Indifferent?
Yeah.
But that's what a clone would say.
Am I a clone?
I'm going to
James.
grab a torch and shine it on him to look at his shit.
Okay.
James, just real quick, have we been given our next mission start date at all?
yet.
Or?
Not yet. Nope.
Not yet? Okay, yeah. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to check this out, or because I'll go with you, but I'm not into the idea. And
in a conflict between Caduceus and the Mafia, I would prefer to have Caduceus on my side.
You know, they could make things disappear, clearly.
Mm-hmm. Mafia will just kill us.
no, I mean they could try.
Yeah.
I mean, Dick, you could probably stop a bullet with your fist. I'm just saying.
Or at least
I
catch
mean,
one.
Bullet was someone that I fought like last year, so yeah, I did stop Bullet with my fist. So
My only concern is finding what's going on with these unusual recent activities that Caduceus has been helping us discover. Honestly, I find this whole mafia thing more of a
Boring
side-
distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Temples do sound way more interesting than some heroin.
that sounds like someone who's never had heroin before. Not that I've had heroin. I'm just saying, I've heard accounts. I read the paper.
You were in the war. I'm sure you needed anesthetic at some point.
What if I'm a clone?
Yeah, is Dr. Smith's shadow his shadow?
It is his shadow, yes.
Okay. I'm going to say you're probably not Dr. Smith. Look, your shadow is doctor shaped.
Okay, that's fair.
She even got a lab coat on.
That's weirdly specific.
I can see the stethoscope in your shadow. That's clearly you.
And the big forehead mirror thing.
Oh god.
Swap it out for my Hypno one. I mean, we can bring this to Caduceus' attention, bring the information to the Mafia, and then have Caduceus take care of the Mafia guys for us.
We don't even have to bring the information to the Mafia. We could just take Caduceus' lead if they want to take this on, and who knows what.
This is also true.
But you're also forgetting the fact that we're the only ones that the Mafia might have approached. So if something happens and the Mafia catch wind of it, like, then they'll know that we talked about them, and then there's still reason for them to hurt us or try.
Yeah.
But
like,
what do you think Caduceus would do if we leaked their secret information?
What I'm saying is we don't do nothing.
And what guarantee is there that the Mafia is just not going to try to screw us over anyway? Like, once we decide we're not going to do what they want us to.
I mean, we could say no and then not tell Caduceus, and then everything should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Until Caduceus find out that we were approached.
I mean, they know already, don't they?
No, we should probably tell them.
Didn't you tell them last session?
They don't want to take no for an answer.
Pretty sure you told Caduceus last session. You asked about this dude, and he said that we had a meeting with him.
Yeah, you did tell Caduceus that you had a meeting with the Mafia.
Then we kind of have to report back to them, don't we?
Yeah, we report back to them and go deeper in. And we go, all right, so we went to the meeting. Here's what happened.
Okay.
I guess the question then is, do we lie to Caduceus or not? And my vote is no.
I'm with you. I don't think lying to them is the best course of action.
No.
I'm with you. I say we just
why someone would be under the impression that they're smuggling drugs.
Oh, absolutely. I want to have that conversation with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, since we said we'd get the Mafia an answer tomorrow, we should probably get on that.
Yeah. Drive to Caduceus.
Are you going to go to Caduceus tonight?
Can we get a Batman,
Hang
transition?
On. What? Hang on, you going to Caduceus now, or are you going to go when it's daytime?
When it's daytime. Drop everybody off at
first
home
thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next day. You heard that? I assume you will head over to Caduceus.
Should we openly head over to Caduceus before telling the Mafia? Before giving the Mafia an answer? Because that sounds stupid.
Can we roll into a break first?
Not just yet.
Okay.
5 minutes.
I say we go straight. Or I'm going to probably pretty much go straight to Caduceus. I'm going to make sure I'm not being followed the best I can.
Yeah, that's the risk.
I'll
Because if I was the Mafia, I would also follow them to see if we were going to go rat on them.
Why don't I go tell the Mafia that we're not going to help them?
But what if Caduceus wants us to, mow it?
Lie to them. Let's talk to Caduceus first.
Okay.
And we
I've got a phone, probably. I mean, I presume me and
Dr. Smith,
Doodad have phones.
Dr. Doodad.
Dr. Clone.
Yeah.
Dr. Dingledang.
We could just call them from the privacy of our apartments and not risk Caduceus being... Sorry, not risk the Mafia following us and then lamping us on our way home tomorrow.
Yeah. I'd call it in the morning, obviously. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they...
So what, you're phoning the Mafia, yeah?
No, phoning Caduceus.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Or we all meet at your place tomorrow and then phone Caduceus together.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, if anyone has a speakerphone, it's Dr. Smith.
Yes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yes. I make everybody breakfast.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
Leftover. Predict leftover breadsticks and spaghetti.
All right.
I use a breadstick as a fork.
All right. So who's phoning? Who's phoning Caduceus? You are, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What are you saying?
I'll go with the doctor.
He's phoning. You're all in the same room.
Oh, phoning. Never
Yeah.
mind. Sorry.
We're on speakerphone.
I don't think there's such thing as speakerphone, but okay.
It's the handset turned up, and we're all listening.
I got a bit of cardboard and wrapped it around the thing to make a cone that magnifies the sound.
Okay. Sounds really tinny.
Give me an engineering roll now.
All right. You phone Caduceus. Then what?
So we had the meeting with the Mafia. Get us up to the right people.
Right.
And then,
Okay, they will put you through to your handler, which is what's his face? Gon Caves, whatever his name is, Dr. G.
Gomez Gonsalves. Dr. G, yes.
G. Yeah. So we had our meeting.
All right, and what happened there? One moment. And you hear a buzz on the line. Okay, you're free to talk.
They think Caduceus is bringing in heroin.
Right?
And want us to check out some warehouses in Red Hook.
Okay. Do you know what warehouse is?
No.
And apparently neither do they.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also think we went to Africa for some reason.
Oh, well, you didn't, did you?
Not as
Nope.
far as we're aware.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, that's right. Swallow the pill.
Okay, cool. What did you tell them?
We said we'd think about it.
Yeah.
We wondered why. Oh wait, I'm not there. Oh, never mind.
Oh, we also complimented their spaghetti.
Okay.
And we said thank you for the breadsticks.
All right, cool. That's weird. Wonder what makes them think we're smuggling drugs into the country.
Sorry, Minnie, what were you saying?
Oh, I lost my train of thought. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I mean, are you
they
moving
also-
suspicious boxes around the docks? Because that's probably what gangster types would just assume is, like if there's something filled with lizard men and dogs and I don't know what kind of more nonsense is down in the bowels. My point is they might be thinking you got drugs that you're moving because you're bringing in other things that are looking suspicious. I mean, like what kind of watch do you have down on the dock to keep nosy looky-loos out?
Unfortunately, that's a need-to-know basis, so I can't tell you that, Mr. Gibson.
I'm just saying. You could probably do yourselves a bit better running your
Yeah.
docks.
Last time there was a need-to-know basis, we ended up almost blowing up the entire 10-mile radius in a hypothetical scenario.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not high enough clearance, so unfortunately, yeah, you just need to forget anything about Red Hook for me, then, please. That's what I advise you to do. Wipe it from your memory.
Why?
Doesn't
So you
exactly
do have
require-
things in Red Hook?
As I said, that's a need to know. So yeah, just forget the name, please.
I mean, it's an entire district of New York.
Forget about
Ooh.
the warehouses, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the mafia is not liable to leave us alone just by saying we don't remember Red Hook anymore.
You either have to make them go away, or
How are we gonna make the mafia go away? There,
Look, either they're gonna keep on us, or like give us something that we can be like, here, it's their like some bullshit one.
sure, we can write you up some fake documents.
There you go. See, that's nice.
Okay.
So what
Give me
happens
the-
What
when
sort
we
of
go there? And
what sort
find
what
nothing?
sort of information do you need to know? What information are they asking for?
Oh, they were saying something about medical drugs or something.
Heroin.
Heroin.
No, well, they said that they might have mistaken it for medical equipment and drugs.
Oh,
and
true.
stuff.
Yeah, there's that too. So like, medical equipment, medicine.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, we can get them documents made up for you.
Is there any windows or anything in this room that we're in?
Well, it's Dr. Orwell Smith's house, so probably.
Oh,
I live in a
I'm glad
cube.
you followed up with that, James.
Are we
Huh?
in the bathroom?
Are we in your sex dungeon, Dr. Smith?
Oh God.
Yes, we're in my basement sex dungeon.
Yeah, he's got the gimp as the table, and it's like, stop
We're all
wiggling.
sitting around the gimp with
Stop.
the phone on it.
Stop it! Stop it! You pat it. You're gonna stop.
Slap
Stop
that
it.
gimp.
Yeah.
I'm eating spaghetti off the back of a gimp, you know.
He likes it.
All right, let's keep on. Right, so yeah, okay, we can throw some fake documents your way.
That works for me.
I feel like, Mitty, you actually had a point to asking if there were any windows, and that just like completely went out like the side. And I'm like, was she looking for like, were we being watched or something?
That's exactly where I was going. Is I wanted
All right,
to see if
Selena,
while
give
we're
us a
having
spot.
discussion-
Give us a spot hidden roll then, please.
Okay. Oh my God.
Did you notice the windows or not?
Did you notice the gimp staring at you?
Hey, hard.
Okay.
I can check the box.
Yes,
is a-
the gimp is.
There
hard.
is
Don't ask about it.
there is a car sitting outside Dr. Smith's house.
How scary.
I do believe we have some company outside.
Shall we go flip the car?
I think we should go flip the
I'm just
car.
gonna stand up and wave.
Yeah. That's weird.
Obviously, as soon as they see that, they drive off.
Yeah.
So,
Let's let
Sit
them
down and
know
go, well, that
they're
was
spying on us.
Not helpful.
Yeah. They are not they are not skillful at hiding.
Do they have
Did we
license
s-
plates?
Did we see what kind of? Yeah, that's a good thing too. License plate numbers.
Basically
All right,
anything. to see.
Selena. Yeah, you saw. Yeah, you probably caught a glimpse of a number plate.
What was it?
Uh oh.
555
Enough to
55.
recognize later.
Okay.
MAF
1A.
A.
All right. So yeah, so Caduceus.
00002.
All right. So yeah, so Caduceus, they'll get you some. You'll have to come in and collect them, but we can get you some fake documents.
Did
That's
back
fine
in
by
that
me.
time period, did they have any way to like? I mean, I'm trying to remember exactly what was used back then, but any way to like spy on audio? I really don't think it was.
No, not really. They might be able to.
Probably not the Italian mafia, at least.
Yeah, they
anyway.
probably ain't got the And if anything, they might be able to tap a phone line, but I don't know when that came in. I'll have to look it up.
Don't you basically just plug a phone line into the line at some
I think so, yeah.
Like if you've got a phone and someone who knows
Great.
telephone.
Yeah, I like the idea that he pulls
difficult.
down the power line trying to run away from us. He's like,
Yeah.
This means those documentations that we get from Caduceus are basically useless.
that's
Why?
all right. We'll just kill
I
them.
mean, if they hurt us, sure.
Well, Caduceus did say, okay, you're clear to talk with some fuzzing. So
Yeah.
presumably they were.
We didn't hear any more
Managing that.
fuzzing after that van drove off, did we?
No.
That said, we did say, hey, we had a meeting, so they know we called them if they were tapping, which we don't know if they were.
We'll deal with that problem when it comes up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we've made the best choice.
Yeah.
No matter what, it was a dangerous choice.
I think the dangerous choice was going to the meeting in the first place.
Yeah.
If we're being completely honest with each other.
So should we ring up the Mafia now?
Yeah.
Just call
I
them.
wait
think
for the
we should
papers.
just go in there.
Yeah, get the papers and then go.
Cool. All right, should we take a break then?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah? All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the board, we'll be back shortly, so don't touch that
Good
dial. And if you're enjoying this, don't forget to follow me if you want. And if you want to support the channel, do consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Exactly.
Smash that follow button, hit the bell.
Exactly.
Become
Okay.
part of the notification squad.
Yeah, we're back. Right. Hi, ladies and gents. We are all back from our little break. So what are we doing now? We are. Oh my God, what's that doing? What is that doing?
Well, I believe we're going to go pick up some fake documents and give them to the Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we first have to go agree to the Mafia. Tell the Mafia we're doing it.
I feel like the wave signified that.
Did it?
I feel like it did.
Okay.
Could a wave not be just as easily interpreted as no, fuck off?
So how about this? We can do two birds with one stone here. Why don't we do a team that goes to talk to the Mafia and a team that goes to investigate Caduceus? That way we can at least get $500 out of it if they try and fuck us over.
You know what? Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe me and Dudley go see the Mafia or something like that.
And
Okay.
we'll go see. Me and Ethel will go see Caduceus.
Yep.
All right. What's Selena
And
doing? Because you
all
forgot.
about the library.
Someone
You can-
knows.
Where would you like to go? I mean, either
Selena,
one is fine.
Selena, take care of the gimp.
Okay, I'm in charge of the gimp. Oh my god.
You
Hit it to you,
Parcheesi.
Snake.
You can play
Lena's
Parcheesi with
doing
them.
aftercare.
You can play Parcheesi with them, but don't play Sorry. They're very bad at it.
Just don't open the zipper on their mouth because
Yeah, they're very mouthy.
they
Oh,
don't say that.
Imagine. I don't know why my camera went out of focus there.
Okay.
Just put your hand over the top of it.
There we go. Okay, but yeah, maybe I guess I will help with the Caduceus thing because yeah. I
All right.
All right.
Okay, Bruiser's going to see the Mafia. I'm
All
going to
right.
look out for followers the whole time we're going.
All right. Give us a spot hidden roll, please.
Not good at this.
You cleaning a wand?
Yes.
Okay.
No. But, you know, it may as well be.
It kind of looks like you're holding a wand. That's all.
It's
It's a paintbrush.
clay
Oh, okay. Yeah.
poking stick.
Hmm.
Where's spot hidden?
It's on the cat sheet.
Can we have a spot hidden roll to find?
Oh, look at that.
I win!
Oh, look at that.
There's a guy slowly tailing you, like, and reading through a newspaper with eye holes cut out.
How you getting to who's going to Caduceus and who's not?
Me and Dr. Smith are going to Caduceus, and I don't know where.
Okay.
Selena.
Yeah.
Selena as well.
Yes. Yeah. Selena, don't forget to mark the hard test you did as well. You did the skill.
I did.
Yeah, and Ethel. Yeah, you definitely.
Yes, I did.
You are being followed.
Excellent. Hey guys, we're being followed. I say openly. Are we in the car? I guess
Yeah,
we're in
I'd
the car.
assume so. Yeah.
We'd be riding public transport, I guess, right, Dudley?
Should we try to shake them before we get to our destination?
I mean, they did tell us to go to the library, and we are going to the library, so I might just point at them and wave and thumbs up.
But there are a few cars back, so you know.
Okay.
Quick, Ethel, hang out and use the Tommy gun.
You know,
Send them, we understand why you're following us, bullets.
Let's just continue where we're going.
Yeah, we're just going to continue driving.
Okay.
But then when we get there and park up, as they drive past, I'm definitely going to wave and thumbs up.
Okay.
Is it the
deal is
same
good.
like vehicle as earlier?
No, I'm just imagining the scene from Fast and Furious where they pull up in the cars and they look at each other. You know?
are we able to tell, like, the guys that are following us, do we recognize any of them? Like, are any of them from the table, or do we think
No, they're just mafia goons.
Okay.
Okay, so you, Ethel, Dr. Smith, and Selena arrive at Caduceus. Dick and Dudley, how are you going? How are you going about contacting the
Public
mafia?
transport, I guess. We just go there.
Yeah,
like,
subway,
we don't have a car.
trolley.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool.
I mean, it's only over in Brooklyn. It can't be that far.
I mean, I live in Brooklyn, so yeah. Easy
I
peasy.
bet Dr. Smith doesn't.
I bet Dr. Smith lives in like Manhattan or something.
I live
Yeah.
off of Central Park.
Exactly.
Where's Central Park?
In
Oh.
the centre.
Central.
Ah!
Yeah, it's Central. Duh.
Yeah. Fuck.
Whiz. All right,
I'm
cool.
going to assume you live in the Upper West Side because that seems expensive based on my extensive watching of Gossip Girl.
That's all. That's all I know. Is like, yeah, that's.
Yeah, but you got to remember though.
All
that
you,
in
all you know,
19
Clay, is
19
Gossip Girl?
1930s,
No.
things would be a little bit different. Where's expensive and where's not. To modern day. What's that? What have you linked? I don't want to
That's
click on it.
Caduceus' team driving away from their tail.
Yep, that's us.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm like looking around at 5 different chat. Oh.
All right.
Bye.
I'll do Dudley and Dick first.
Okay.
So I assume you head over to the thingy
Yeah,
garden.
go to the restaurant. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Green Garden Cafe or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time of day is it? Do you reckon, what time
Morning.
is it? Morning. All right.
We wanted to do this early in case they confronted us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what day? When you get there, it is closed.
Okay. I mean, I go around back.
Yeah. There should be
Yeah.
someone in the kitchen prepping or whatever.
All right.
Both of us.
Yeah, there's the mother. You can see, you know, she's bringing the trash out. Yeah, she's bringing the trash
Mamma
out.
Mia!
Oh, you know, she grabs Dick's face and like,
I'm sorry, what did she say?
I don't know, I can't
Bobbity
speak
boo.
Italian. Yeah, mama dear. Yeah, whatever. She's speaking
She doesn't
Italian.
speak English.
She does not
Yes,
speak
mum.
English.
So we'll I mean, does
Where
she
do you-
invite us inside or anything like that?
Yeah. She invites you inside. In fact, she gets out some eggs and some bacon and starts frying up some bacon and eggs.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm into that. I'll take a second breakfast.
One over.
And you know, and just before that, she phones someone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Speaking Italian.
Luckily, I have a 90 in Italian, Jimmy.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
try really hard because
yeah.
you do have that 1%.
So yeah. So
I have like a 51 in French if I can like figure out bits and pieces of the similar parts.
Look, if you have 50 in French, you actually have 10 in every other language.
Well, no, you don't. No,
Romance languages.
that's not actually how it works in languages. It would.
Oh,
work.
it doesn't work that way in languages. Okay.
No, it'll be under the same tree.
So probably
Because Italian is romantic, and so yeah, so it's all, and
So it's French.
and French is French. It's romantic. I thought French was there is. You have to look. Someone have to look.
There was a whole
online.
tree, but I didn't really follow where the tree started.
I mean, like, it should be, I would suspect.
Oh man, we didn't pin that message.
Language tree.
Transferable skill benefits. Languages by grouping. So I don't know what the grouping. Languages. Blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't see that. Let's take a look.
Spanish, Portuguese. Where's Italian?
66.
I'm looking at a weird thing. Dynamic.
Okay.
Yeah, so Spanish, Portuguese, Napcal, I don't know what that is. Sicilian. Oh, she probably speaks for Sicilian. Oh, but it's not on the same branch. It's. Oh, I don't understand this at all.
What page are you looking at, Jimmy?
I'm not looking. It's not in the rule book at all. I'm having to look like elsewhere.
Well, guess we'll never know.
Are you just looking for like the Romance languages tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, it is Italian. Yeah, okay. And what's your French at?
51.
So you would have 10% at least.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Give us a roll.
Write that in.
And how do they get away with not making the index clear in this book? Ugh.
That did something. That was a failure, though.
You can spend 44. Yeah, pushing it would just be like going right up to her and being like, huh?
I'm gonna spend. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know what she's saying or not. I want to say
the handsome boy with the rosy cheeks is here.
Yeah, because that's all that could be all that she's saying, or she could be saying, "Those thug assholes are here and come kill them."
I really don't think I don't think it's gonna be imperative that we know what she's saying.
No, I'm gonna save my luck for if we actually get trapped here.
Okay. Okay. And then so she hangs up the phone, she says something Italian at you, and goes over and starts cooking those eggs and bacon.
Probably just said, "Hey, your friends are here."
And then she opens up a tin of tomatoes and starts cooking some tomatoes.
Piles them on the bacon.
Mamma mia, do cafe? Have you do cafe? Trying to get some coffee out of her.
Yeah. She goes over and she like makes you a cappuccino.
Smash cut to the other team. They're going through all of the security checkpoints, getting patted down, all that shit, and we're just over there eating bacon.
Yeah, it cuts back and We're sitting there having like nice like lattes with designs in them.
Yeah, we're like
You
doing the
show up.
cross arm thing. We're eating a spaghetti, and then we like kiss. You know, like yeah.
That suddenly got really weird. But yeah, sure.
That's what you do when you're in
You
Italy,
can
man.
assume it's Dick and her mom and the Mafia mom.
So yeah,
Not Dick
so
and Dudley.
yeah, so yeah, we'll smash cut over to the Caduceus team.
Go
Yeah,
into
so
the library, I say very loudly. No, I don't.
I assume you head up to the floor. Yeah, the floor that your meeting room is on.
Yeah. I got I mean,
yes.
we're assuming there's no one inside
You're-
spying, right?
Well, no. You're met by Frank DeLuca as well. Yeah, Frank DeLuca, the head of security, and he takes you upstairs straight away. And he goes, yeah, he sits you all down, and he sits you all down. Your Dr. G comes in as well, and it's Frank DeLuca starts asking you questions, and he's like, right, well, I listened to your call. So you was approached by the Mafia, yeah?
Yep.
Or what you believe to be the Mafia. And they're saying
the guys down at the Green Garden Cafe, so if that's the Mafia, then yes. And if it's someone else, then perhaps let us know if it's some kind of rival organization.
Didn't he introduce himself as the Mafia? Pretty sure he did.
I am
Sure
the Mafia.
We represent the Mafia, criminal organization. You might have heard of us.
no,
know.
they
Not the Russian Mafia. We're the Italian Mafia. No relation.
This
This is the
businessman.
legitimate Mafia.
they introduced themselves as businessmen, if you remember.
We don't remember.
Yes.
We don't
We
remember.
remember nothing.
Okay, all right. So yeah,
We're feigning ignorance.
so
But
Frank,
we are refreshed now.
That
guys,
was like 12 weeks ago, though.
okay, all right. So yeah, so Frank DeLuca's like, so what happened at the meeting?
You really want us to go through this again?
Yes, in all the detail that you could possibly give, not holding anything back.
We had spaghetti
And unlimited breadsticks.
and unlimited breadsticks.
It was quite tasty.
Made by his mother.
Her snake also enjoyed the breadsticks.
Did not stop saying that.
Look, we can neither
Well,
confirm or deny about the snake.
Frank DeLuca says, yeah. Well, I hear that like snakes like breadsticks.
Snakes do not like breadsticks.
No, they do.
Snake likes breadsticks.
Every snake likes breadsticks.
Fine, sure. They like breadsticks. Whatever. I don't.
Even I like breadsticks.
Are you a snake?
No, I just. What do you like breadsticks then?
Yig worshipper.
Yeah. All right. And then what?
And then they offered us a bunch of money to find out about your warehouses. No, they asked us a bunch of stuff about Africa. And
Yeah, they
whether
asked us if
traveled
we'd ever
overseas.
been to Africa. And how
And they got
often
really
we-
pissy and accused us of lying when all we did was tell the truth.
And then we told them about a lady that shat out eggs. And they didn't believe us either about that.
Well, I
What?
mean,
Whoa! Hang on, you're telling them Cthulhu? You're telling them of Mythos information?
I
they
mean,
think
they
do
were already.
believe us.
Yeah, they didn't
Only
believe
in
us.
the
And they
context
also,
of absurdity.
yeah, like it was just absurd. And I was like, well, would you believe I told you that I know a lady that lays eggs?
They seemed incredulous, but also I
So-
did stop these
so-
guys before they went too far because we don't want them like making any connections if they do hear anything.
Right. Okay. You might want to not like give away like what Caduceus business is. Yeah.
We weren't. I also like,
Don't forget, Dr. Smith. I've got my eye on you.
yeah, I know.
I think we're the safer ones, Dudley. Now that we're over.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
God.
Right. And then what?
They wanted us to take money to find out about some warehouses in Red Hook.
Okay. Yep.
We
And they think it's heroin.
Yeah,
Heroin. Okay.
We laughed at them
A
when they
lot.
mentioned a lot when they mentioned drugs, and we agreed to, or we were like, well, we'll look into it, I guess, and then we called.
No, we said we'd think about it because we wanted to discuss
that's
in
right.
private, and then
That's
we called
right.
you guys,
Yeah, we called.
and then you
this
heard
morning.
that conversation.
Okay.
So now Dudley and Dick have gone off to say yes, as agreed on the phone call, while we came here
Okay.
to pretend that we are
paperwork.
researching in the library to find the Red Hook information.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, we got tailed on the way here.
Okay.
We waved.
We did.
Okay. All right. Right. We're gonna have to get you out of the country soon
What? Why?
for your protection.
Smash back to the Mafia house. The old grandma's laughing as we die of poison.
Well,
Eggs are just poison.
I
We
mean,
would never give you
well,
such a
no.
dishonorable.
So yeah. So Luca's like, well, the faster we can get you out of the country, hopefully this can all die down while you're out of the country.
That's fair, but where are you going to send us?
How is that going to solve the issue of the Mafia trying to investigate your
Well, maybe.
situation?
Well, we could. Well, like I said, hopefully the documents that you can provide them will answer all their questions.
Oh, I see. You want us to go back, give them the information, and then lie low while they
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, now-
Yeah,
I'm with you.
and Dr. G starts hands you a folder with some paperwork in it.
Start looking over the paperwork. What's this about? Is this our next assignment too? While
No.
we're at it.
No,
This
this
is the
is
stuff we give to the Mafia.
this is stuff you're going to give to the Mafia.
Oh, okay. So technically, it is our next assignment.
Kind of.
Well,
Kind of.
I'm going to flip through this and ask, how deep does this cover go? If they visit these places, what are they going to find?
well, we don't know which warehouses they're talking about, so
But the ones here in this paperwork that we're giving them. Are there no warehouses in this paperwork? What are we giving them?
you're giving them information about warehouses in Red Hook that Caduceus own.
Yeah, so if they then investigate this fake information, what are they going to find?
Nothing.
Okay, so it's not a very deep cover at all.
There's nothing in those warehouses as it is.
I mean, I would throw just some random boxes in there just to throw them off even further.
Yeah. Caduceus
You could-
invented pogs.
Yeah, you know, Caduceus invented the melt caps, and you know what you could also put in there? Scarves. Never have too many scarves.
Scarves are very useful.
Yeah, we would know.
So
Saved our lives.
So they're like,
Yeah.
so Dr. G's like, yeah, because basically the warehouses are generally kept empty until there's an emergency, and then we start stocking it up with medical supplies to be taken out to places. So it's there as a overfill, if that makes any sense.
Okay, well that makes sense.
So, like for
works.
example, when you was in, what's it called?
Bolivia.
Africa?
North Borneo.
Borneo.
had-
That's what it
yeah.
was.
Yep, and we had to provide medical supplies to them. One of the warehouses was used for that.
I gotcha. Okay. That makes
So,
sense.
what this will do, this should basically answer any questions that they have.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Should keep them off your nose.
Excellent. So does that mean we don't need to flee the country?
Uh, it might, like I said, it might be best to get you out of the country for a bit.
Well, if you've got work for us, then we'll do it.
Maybe, but we'll get back to you about that. Just sort of like
You're just gonna put us on holiday? Is that what you're saying?
No. Well, I mean, we might even move you into some temporary accommodations.
Does this game have like an insight check?
So yeah, I think it's called Insight.
I think you're just trying to tell if he's telling the truth.
I'm basically so this is all out of character. I'm basically trying to find out about. Well, I guess it's stuff I'll discuss with you guys like once we get together again. But I just want to, if there is a way to insight, just for my own personal.
What are you trying to do? Tell me exactly what you're trying to do.
So he mentioned how these warehouses are just as storage for medical supplies, like overflow medical supplies we use on our missions. But when we talked to Caduceus earlier and we brought up the warehouses, he's like, that's all on a need-to-know basis.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of wondering, if it's just on a need-to-know basis, would this guy actually be lying to us about the actual usage?
Give a psychology roll, please. That's what you'll be doing.
Okay, psychology. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, my psychology is horrible.
Do it. This is exactly what happens.
Yes.
The next words come out of your mouth. As a psychological major.
As all psychological
I'm just
majors.
listening. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense that we would just use it simply for overflow.
Well, if anyone else wants to give a psychology roll, if they've got it.
I got it.
Really?
I don't got it. As a former psychology major.
No.
So, did any of you want to spend luck on it?
No.
I'm not spending 48 luck.
It all rolled like right around the same distance from it too.
Except for me, it was approximately.
Look,
oh yeah, that's
my justification for it is it's on a need-to-know basis, which means he checked into these warehouses and we're like, okay, yeah, we can tell him about these ones, and there's a dog and a phone. My God,
we're in an office. It's normal.
Yeah.
Somebody brought their woofer.
Okay, that makes sense.
They checked in and they're like, yeah, we can give them these ones. They're just full of medical overflow, or a zombie that'll just eat people.
All right. So he goes, there you go. That will tidy them up for a while.
Sounds good to me. I've got no qualms about getting rid of them.
We'll wait.
I mean, we don't need to wait for Henley to get back. This would be meta information for him anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that is everything. That will tie everything up for you.
Sounds good.
Nice and neatly. Anyway, but like I said, we might have to move you into like some temporary accommodation for a bit, like a safe house.
All right. Let me rearrange my practice stuff.
Is that not going to be more suspicious?
I don't know. I'm going on holiday.
Not if we send you out. Not if we like put you on a plane.
Are you like smuggling us onto a plane?
No, we're just gonna pretend to put you on a plane.
Oh, okay. So we're not really going anywhere.
No.
So we're going to make it look like we've gone somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that works.
Work as usual.
All right. We'll wait for Henley. Hang on. All right. I'm just gonna do Dudley then. Can you squeak your chair any more louder?
I was going to say,
I
who
can
unzipped their
try.
pants?
Try.
Okay. Dudley and Dick. Dick's too involved eating.
He's chowing down on his bacon and spaghetti.
No, it's bacon and eggs. Why would they give you spaghetti in them? Okay.
Because it's Italy. He's doing that spaghetti thing with the mommy.
He's
Okay.
getting the carbonara.
Mamma mia. Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah, a car pulls up.
I mean, we're in the back, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming I wouldn't even notice a car pulling up or anything.
Well, no, the car pulls up at the back, so you would notice.
All right.
Someone walks in from the back, and then Joseph walks in through the door.
Do I recognize the person that's with Joseph?
It's
Like
just
you
a
would the
lackey.
other people?
No, it's just a lackey.
Wow. Just a lackey? Okay.
Yeah, he's like, didn't expect to see you so soon. I know you said you was going to come talk to us, but I didn't expect it to happen. I also expected that you would have, Dr. Smith would have followed the proper channels.
I wipe my mouth and stand up, talk to him. We have to follow our own proper channels, but I think you'll be getting what you want.
Ah, so you've agreed.
Yeah. My compatriots are in the process of potentially finding you what you're looking for right now.
Suddenly,
to
so Dick, you suddenly realise there's someone in the room. You was too busy chowing down, and spaghetti kissing the woman.
As you do. Yeah. So is this same dude, one of the dudes that we talked to yesterday, or no?
Yeah, it's Joseph who's sitting at the head of the table. All right, so he opens the suitcase, turns it round.
For $500. What is he offering us?
Hang on.
you just
So there's $2,500 in that thing.
Oh, for each of us, right? Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, and then he said, "And we'll give you the rest on completion."
I look it over, pick up kind of the stacks of bills, make sure there's nothing fishy about it, and close the briefcase. Hand it to Dick and offer a hand to Joseph, like an agreement handshake. We'll be you better get that money shortly, I guess, then, because it won't be long.
Really? Okay. All right, fair enough. He looks a bit puzzled by that statement as well. All right. Yeah. Next time, go. You need to go through the proper channels. He gives you a business card to contact Philmont. You need to contact him and arrange meeting. All right.
Oh, okay.
You gave my mother a bit of a shock when you turn up.
Oh, well, make sure you tell her that her breakfast was very kind.
Right. He shakes your hand.
Yeah.
And he allows you, you can go about your business.
Come on, Dick. We should probably get going.
All right. Wave goodbye to the Mamma Mia, and I head on out.
Okay.
I guess we're just going to try and take... Do we want to take transit back with all this money or not? I mean, I guess we probably do anyway. No one's going to know.
I mean, what difference does it make?
I
It's
mean,
fine.
you two could just fucking murder anybody that tries to take it.
That's true. All right.
Like,
We didn't Did we say where we were going to meet up afterwards?
I think we'll just go back to the apartment.
Yeah.
To Dr.
Like-
Smith's?
Yeah. You know, we got to feed the gimp anyway, so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is canon now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Dr. Smith's sex dungeon.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What are you three doing? You've been given the documents.
How long of a time did you spend in there?
Yeah, I was going to say, I reckon we better spend some time seeming like we're breaking into the library or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
Since we're spending time there anyway, are there any books or anything that I can read that might help me with any of my skills?
No.
Got him, Jimmy. Got him.
How can anyone hate tacos? Sorry.
Tacos?
Yeah.
You mean tacos?
Yeah. Tacos. That's what I said.
Tacos?
Tacos.
You just gotta get in there. You gotta get a little bit of Minnesota in there, and you got tacos. That's just what it's all about. You just, do some good tacos.
How do you
Yeah,
say?
what to do
How
with
do you say
character.
like ta? Like thank you. How do you say that?
Thank you.
Tar.
You just ta.
Now, how do you say co's? As in like coordinated.
Are we really having accent arguments?
Look,
Oh my
look, you
God.
just gotta get out there and get on Minnesota and get those chords going, Just get the chords going on those tacos, and you do go, thank you. You just gotta get it, then you get a little Boston. You get a little Boston in you. It's a little bit of mix.
This is
Little
weird.
All right. Anyway. Okay. Whatever.
Plato's is cementing himself in this joke. He's in there now. He's
Okay.
not-
Look,
he's-
me and my brother will get stoned and do a Minnesota accent back and forth with each other because we're just fucking stupid. Like we derailed our last D&D campaign because we decided we wanted to have a rom-com between two NPCs that were dating before.
All right. All right. So Selena? What do you want to? What are you trying to look up on a skill book?
Yeah, I was trying.
They're
to
not
see if
really
there's
think.
anything
Yeah. What did you want to learn?
Oh crud, I don't know. I'm just trying not to waste my time. Perhaps. Well, we probably won't even be there long enough for me to actually even learn.
Well, we gotta make it plausible that we're actually searching, and we haven't just
so
walked in and they've
it's gotta
given
be
us
a
the
couple
information.
hours.
Oh, let's see. Could I brush up on my Italian?
Maybe you're Romanian.
Well,
yeah.
so the way these things work, Selena, is you'd have to like go to school to learn it.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind. Ain't
And
nobody
you
got time
can't
for
just
that.
steal the library's Romanian to English dictionary.
There we go.
Get one of those tape Walkmans, and it's just like
Hang on, tapes
like
don't
like a
tapes
travel
tape ones
book.
don't exist.
Yak back.
Actually,
Oh my god, yak back? Really?
did you just go there?
I did.
Like,
I
holy
used to have
crap!
one when I
That's
was
a
little.
deep cut. That is a deep
That's-
cut.
I did too.
That's some 90s shit.
What is it?
Sorry.
I don't know. I've completely lost train of what's going on.
Must be some American thing.
Yeah, sorry. It was a toy when we were younger. You yak into this little device, record it, and it would like say it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
And you could adjust
30
how fast it would play. It was like the
Yeah.
stupidest toy, but it was the 90s and electronics were like
Stupid.
magic. Yeah.
The
Okay,
thing.
so it was a weird little voice change with the toy.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Did you
we can move on. Sorry.
Yeah. Did you see Home Alone 2? It's like that, but smaller.
Like 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
There we go. That's an image of one.
So Ethel, Dr. Smith, and Selena, what are you guys? So are you actually going to research it, or you're not going to bother researching it?
No.
No.
I might actually research it a little bit because I'm still a little curious. Like, I not necessarily to use against Caduceus, but maybe I'll see if I can have a little peek.
All right, give us some library use roll then, please.
Library. Oh, yeah, my library's bad, but whatever. Fail. You know what? I'll spend the 15 luck.
Okay.
You could just ask me to do it.
Oh,
She needs to roll to get them skills.
yeah.
True.
Well, I won't get the
Well, she
skill
did
though
roll.
if I spend the luck.
Hang on. What's up with all these bots suddenly appearing?
What?
Because you're making it, James.
I mean, that person.
I haven't seen a
worry
bot in
about
years.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
Now, and I was in Kate. What's his? Oh God. Kendra's channel chat earlier, and he kept having the same bot coming in.
They just come in waves, I
Which
think.
problems?
It's just like essentially spam attacks. That's probably all that it is just
Yeah,
that
actually,
wouldn't worry about it.
instead of spending the luck, because I really don't think it's going to be imperative that I know this, I will go to.
Oh, good. There's another one.
Yeah, I'll go to Ethel and see if she can have a look. Just out of curiosity's sake. I'm like, it's not really something that I feel like it's too important, but might be helpful to be a little bit more knowledgeable in these things.
You don't think that they would have purged all that stuff from the public access the instant we brought it up yesterday?
You have a point. Yeah, I guess I'll just disregard it.
I mean, I could look if you want, but I think maybe
You're right,
it
though.
would make
like,
us seem more suspicious.
Yeah.
Especially since we are going to hand over some information right now.
Yeah. I don't know. Guess I'll drop it.
While we're here, we could look up Africa.
Yeah, what's going on in
What?
Africa?
See if there's any missions that have gone there lately.
We could check that to see if perhaps if there was any unusual activity there that the Mafia would have gotten wind of. Guess
Just
that
go to
makes
the
sense.
index. Go to the index and put H for heroin. See what comes up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good plan. James, I'm gonna look up H for heroin and also A for Africa.
Okay, can you give me library use
I'm
roll
not
then,
doing
please?
heroin, but I will do Africa.
Yeah, oh, I'm glad you're not doing heroin, because that's illegal.
What?
No, they put it in toothpaste in the 1920s.
It's 1930, so
Oh yeah, they were much more progressive by then.
yeah.
She uses old toothpaste.
That was a successful library roll.
I have succeeded in library use for recent Caduceus trips to Africa.
There's mention, you do find mentioned in a report somewhere about North Borneo. No. The Belgian Congo.
Anything more about the Belgian Congo?
No, it just mentions
Are they
that there
known for
is
heroin?
it just mentions they've got an outpost in the Belgian Congo.
Okay. File that away for later.
I feel like the Congo came up with something else that you were researching, and I don't remember what it was. Was it the daughter?
Good question.
Should we take a final break?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We will be back in about 10 minutes. We'll be back at 22:11, and yeah, we'll be back then. So, love you. Bye.
Well,
We're back. We're back with a final half hour, 45 minutes maybe. So Dudley and Dick are at the have headed back to Dr. Smith's place. And then Ethel, Dr. Smith, and Selena, what exactly are you doing right now?
Just shown in the library.
Oh, you looked in. Oh, yeah. Ethel looked up.
In the library, looked up African
Africa.
missions.
Mm-hmm.
found a weird reference, but nothing particularly concrete. Nothing giving us any names or anything.
Mm.
Since we're here, maybe I'll look up Calcutta.
All right, give us a library. Give us a library use roll then, please.
Basically, I'm just looking up random stuff to make it seem like we're, well, not that random, but casually looking up stuff to make it seem like we're actually searching for things. Oh man, I'm gonna spend luck on that.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say it's only 2 luck.
Yeah. 2 luck I can do.
Didn't you just do a library room?
Yeah, that was for Africa.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
for Calcutta. All right, 2 luck. What do I
Okay.
got, James?
You don't really find anything regarding Calcutta.
At all?
Nope. Not in those.
Well,
Not in the file room.
Suspicious in itself.
Well, this is a huge.
Well, I mean, I got nothing else to do. Sorry, what was that?
This is a huge library. Maybe it's just somewhere we're not seeing.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
could be
badly
like the
organized
American-
file. Sorry?
Maybe it's like the American Pie thing where they have like a hidden book somewhere in the library.
Maybe, and I'm going to
but-
start searching for hidden doors in the library.
But it does. Yeah, but it
I
does.
really
I mean,
feel like Borneo was mentioned at some point, but I can't find any reference to it.
We were in Borneo. Do you mean the Africa
Congo.
place?
Oh, Congo,
Belgian
yeah, sorry.
Congo.
Belgian Congo. How did we end up going to like 3 different places that all begin with like B, and it's messing with my brain? But I do, like, I swear I remember the Belgian Congo coming up at some point, but maybe it's just I'm thinking of Borneo.
It's
Well-
nowhere near Borneo.
so
No, I just mean like I'm mixing them up in my memory.
So Ethel, it's basically those roles pretty much take you most of the day.
Okay.
They're not
Yeah, that's
like
good.
they're not like you roll and instantly find it. It does take a while for you to
Yeah.
look
It's a
through all
thorough
the files.
search.
Yep.
Through everything relating to that I can think of.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, well, whenever we've passed enough time, then we'll just go.
Okay. Where'd you go to?
Back to Dr. Smith's place.
Okay. You head back to Dr. Smith. Dick
Yeah.
and Dudley have been there for quite a while.
Yeah, I've made myself at home. I'm like, 2 beers deep on this couch, feet up.
Fast
On the
friends with
gimp.
Gimp.
Yeah, I'm throwing popcorn at the gimp, and he's trying to catch it in his mouth.
You can't though
With your
because
feet on his back.
he's got the
That's
gimp mask on. So
that's
you
why I
can't.
said trying, James.
Okay.
It just bounces off the front.
He painted
Yeah.
a little target on the mouth area.
Mhm.
How does GIMP actually became a thing?
I mean,
It
it's
is-
very Pulp Fiction. It's very Pulp Fiction. So
All right.
Right there in the name.
Doc, how
Hopefully
often
just
are we
put this on
supposed to
his
feed
character
your?
sheet.
How
Okay.
often are we supposed to feed your gimp?
Twice a day. You give him like fish food.
fish heads, like a bucket of fish heads.
No, like,
No, like mealworms.
Like those little pellets.
Yeah.
The little
Not mealworms, bloodworms. Dried bloodworms. That's what we fed our fish.
Gross. Yeah, bloodworms. Yeah.
Okay.
God.
So grim.
Why?
Or do you need to go out for? Do you need to go out for the bathroom, boy?
All right. Anyway.
Why is it
Eh.
not like we just assume it's a guy?
Yes.
I
Okay, you know what? I don't. You know what? It's a they. Thank you.
It is. It was more of a. It was more of a good boy, dog kind of good boy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. No, they're free to use the bathroom whenever they want, though. That's the line we have.
Okay. All right. Anyway, less of Dr. Smith's gimp, more. So what are you doing? You.
So we come back and we gather information. We pull our information together.
I'm
Well-
gonna take a moment though, because we've been at the library all day, and I'm gonna head right to Dr. Smith's kitchen for some food.
Okay.
Sure.
Just mind if I help myself? I mean, you know.
I mean, Dick's already drank all of my beer.
Nah, we would have bought beer on the way back. I can just imagine it's just like, you know, open up the briefcase, take out a couple of 100 bills.
Take
Gotta
out a
stock the
couple
base
hundred.
somehow, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
1932. We're in the Great Depression at this point. We're just throwing around $2,500.
All right. So information gathering is basically Ethel or whoever's got the documents, putting the documents on the table. Yes, in the folder.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't find anything. Well, I found a thing about the Belgian Congo, so I'll tell them, like, well, apparently there was a mission to the Belgian Congo at some point, but that's all I could find.
No. They haven't got a mission in. They've got an outpost.
Oh,
The
sorry,
Belgian-
yes, an outpost.
Interesting. Did not know that. Thank you.
I suspect they probably have outposts across the globe, given the nature of our employer.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
Well, that's the only one I could find in Africa.
So what the hell are we supposed to do now? I mean, like, we give these mafiosos their information.
Dr. Smith, Dr. Smith, your phone goes off.
Gimp answer.
It's at this point while your phone goes off, I come in. I found some Oreos, which were invented in 1912.
Nice. Were they vegan then too?
I think I watched a video. Someone stole Oreos from someone else. I think vaguely.
All right.
Anyway, let's get sure. Yeah.
Answer the phone.
You recognise the voice on the other end. Is that Dr. Smith?
May I ask who's calling?
It's Phil. It's Phil Connors from Caduceus.
How can I help you, Phil?
Who the fuck is Phil Connors?
Can we
Oh, the
He's
quartermaster.
like,
can we possibly meet?
Where would you like to meet?
Somewhere safe.
That's vague. Central Park.
Too open.
The Ritz.
Um,
I don't know if that's actually a fucking hotel in New York. Times Square?
it's too open.
Too open. Okay.
Yeah.
you could meet me at my boxing gym.
Dick's Boxing Gym?
What's Dick's? Is it called Dick's Boxing Ring?
No, it's called the Red Glove.
The Red Glove.
Okay. Can I meet you in about an hour?
Sure, that sounds great. I'll see you then, Phil.
I'm assuming
Hang up
we
the
didn't
phone.
really hear the conversation, or did we? Because
I'm assuming
heard,
we probably
like-
heard.
My side of it, obviously.
yeah.
Unless I have psychic powers suddenly through the phone. If so, please tell me. I would love to know.
So what
Or
was
the
that
phone's
about?
elsewhere in the house, one of the two.
Yeah. No, so I've got to go to the Red Glove in about an hour, and I'm going to meet the quartermaster. Dick, obviously, you're going to come with me because it's your gym. I'm assuming the rest of you would like to come, except for Gimp. You get to stay.
He'll be coming.
Oh, okay. We'll put them in the trunk.
Not with us, though.
Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good, wholesome family
Entertainment.
entertainment. You can bring the Oreos, Selena.
I'm gonna start handing some to everyone.
Never had one.
Try it.
It should be pretty good. Yeah, I like them.
Kind of dry.
So,
Something.
so who's going? Is everyone going? Or is it
Yeah,
just
we're
two
all
of you?
Might as well.
Seems entertaining.
Okay.
Might as well. Or I guess I can leave you all in my house.
To eat
We
out.
did get in without your keys.
Apparently, you all have a key to my home. I
Well,
don't
if we
remember
had,
doing this.
you had a butler.
The Gimp let us in.
Oh yeah, the
Everyone
Gimp.
is-
Sorry, the butler
Forgot
has been
about the Gimp.
upgraded to Gimp.
Or downgraded, depending on how you look at it.
And,
Well, the Gimp
during-
serves you, so.
A little
During the
from
night,
column
he's
A,
the
a little
butler.
from column B.
All right. So when you arrive, I mean,
I checked to see if anyone followed us here.
give us a spot hidden roll, please. Yes, you are told.
Oh my god.
Well,
Who is it?
It's the Mafia.
while we're going, I'll be like, hey, I don't arouse suspicion, but I think we're being followed. Should we try to
Roll the Gimp out the trunk.
I'm gonna say, actually, this is okay because we're trying to pretend that we're sneaking information out of Caduceus, so this just helps us.
This might work.
yes. All right.
Let's pretend we don't see him.
Yeah. All right. I'll pretend I don't actually see that we're being followed.
All right, so we pull in.
Okay.
Choose to ignore our mafioso friends.
You can see Phil Connors is out, like hanging outside. He's sort of like standing in the doorway of the gym, and he's like, there's like a small pile of cigarette butts near him, and he's like putting another cigarette in his mouth and lighting it up.
Good man. All right, should we go inside?
I was gonna say, you've been waiting a while then?
Yeah, have you been waiting a while?
10 minutes.
You got here early.
It's interesting looking at the pile of butts and just walk right in.
Yeah. After Dick unlocks the door.
I mean, I'm sure there's people in there.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
gym.
Gym.
we'll pull him in, yeah. And go inside. Dick, do you have a room?
I mean, yes.
That's fair. A room that we can speak privately in?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go to the manager's office or whatever.
All right.
I'm going to post up out here, guys, and keep an eye out for those mafioso types.
Or anybody else.
Or anybody else, exactly.
Oh,
And
don't
keep my eye
worry.
looking out.
If they're going to
So-
come in here, they're going to run into some friendly problems, I think. So
I just want to be prepared. That's all.
Yeah,
So,
I'll stay
I
with
mean-
Dudley.
Phil, I mean, he's covered in sweat. He's always this guy's always very sweaty. He sort of like wipes his brow with his like handkerchief and wrings it out.
Grim.
And
I'm gonna say, "Are you sure you need all that nicotine?"
it's good for you, don't you know? Isn't it,
All
Dr.
right.
Smith? Isn't it, Dr. Smith?
Yes, it is. Sorry. I didn't post the actual link. Crap.
You typed "fill" at the front of it.
Oh, that's right. Oops, I meant to hit enter.
He's like, so this morning, he says, so this morning I get a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
I get a phone call from Dr. G. That's shortly followed by a phone call from the security chief,
Frank.
DeLucas. Yeah, Frank DeLuca.
Mm-hmm.
Asking about our warehouses in Red Hook.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
What does that have to do with us?
Well, I was told to look into it.
Okay.
Fudge numbers and stuff.
Okay.
And when I was looking into it, things didn't add up.
Again, what does this have to do with us?
Yeah,
Just-
like what do you like? How much did it not add up?
Well, your names were brought up. We were creating a report for you. Yes?
Yeah,
That may or may not. Okay, yes, fine, it's true.
yeah, like that. I'll admit that. Yes.
Okay. So, why? Okay, so we have 2 warehouses in Red Hook.
Are you going to make us say every 4 words?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I am. All right. So, so there's 2 warehouses in Red Hook. One's empty, one's not.
Okay.
They're
Do
not.
they have heroin?
Mm,
Yeah. Are they drugs?
No, but there's things that don't add up, like I said. So the unempty warehouse has 1 security guard
All right.
at all times.
Okay.
The empty warehouse has 10 security guards.
Yeah, that seems pretty suspicious.
The empty one, or as it's called, Warehouse 2, has large shipments every month that come in from large ships. You know, when I say, because it's on the dock, it's on the waterfront, so large ships come and drop items off, and then a smaller ship comes and picks up all the stuff from the empty warehouse. Which,
And let me guess, this small ship does not have the capacity to empty that warehouse, right?
that is correct, yes.
So they probably take some stuff. It looks like they take all the stuff, and then
But they don't.
yeah,
So where does it go?
yeah. Where does it? Yeah, let's put the mafia at that one then, and hey, it'll take care of them. B, we might figure something out.
Right, but the documents you've been given will basically put them all out,
Put them all out.
Yeah, it will answer all their questions for them. They won't have to look any further.
Okay, that's on them then. Like we might take a look since we might be out of town. But
Well, not if they're putting us on a plane tomorrow, which it kind of
Yeah.
sounds like they are.
And there's other weird shit as well. When I was looking into this, like there's enough supplies that go down into the sub basements at the Caduceus at the Meadham building that could supply a country, but there's not enough space down there to hold it all. So where does it all go?
I'm assuming it's moved out in various different ways.
But it's not moved. It doesn't say
Maybe
it's
they put
been
it in that
moved.
magic boat.
I mean, or they move stuff, or they have it hidden.
I have ideas, but I'm not there. I'm with Dudley.
So,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm just saying, it might be worth looking into it.
I mean, I agree. But we'd have to be very careful about it. I mean, especially you're the quartermaster.
So, can I just stop all of you real quick? Why exactly are you bending over backwards to tell us this? I mean, haven't the Caduceus been good to you? Like, what makes you suspect any foul play or anything like that?
Because certain things don't add up, Dick.
But you're the
I mean, like-
quartermaster. Is this not your job?
Yes, but things that arrive on my desk that don't add up. And if I ask questions, people get annoyed.
I mean,
mean-
it's also understandable. Like it. There's obviously things that not everybody knows about the company, about Caduceus. In which case, it's going to be a challenge to find out about these things unless you're on it's a need to know basis, like we've been told. So we would have to do some diving, some digging, and put ourselves at risk as well, which could lead back to you, which could lead back to bad things. I mean, we can take a look. I mean,
From what I understand, you're the guy in charge of the supplies.
Medical
which means
supplies,
someone is
generally.
cooking your books.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was that?
Mainly, the medical supplies is mainly what I handle.
Oh, not
I can
everything.
I don't handle literally everything, no.
Okay. Right, so someone else in your department is doing suspicious things. And you've raised this with your superiors?
Yes.
Who was that, Frank?
Meadham. Joshua Meadham.
And he thinks there's nothing wrong.
Yep.
So your boss is on board with this.
Yeah, I think they're up. I don't know. I don't know what they're up to. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what kind of outcome you want here.
Yeah, I'm a little
Carl.
confused as well.
Because it seems like if you go poking around, you're going to get fired.
or something worse.
Or something worse. Used in experiments. Like, by all means, we can look into it, but...
I just thought you would want to know before you... Sorry, maybe I was out of order. I'm sorry. Forget we ever had this meeting.
No. Continue what you were going to say.
We just don't want to be getting you into trouble if you don't want to stir anything. But equally,
Yeah.
I mean, do you want your boss's job? What's happening here?
No, as I said, when they phoned me to ask me about certain things and to get some people to start like writing up some false information, and I actually started to look into it myself, certain things didn't add up. And I thought you would want to know that information. I'm sorry if I stepped out of bounds for that, and you didn't want to know that information, but I just thought it might be worth you knowing that information.
No, that's fair. Like, I it's interesting. I'll have to, I'll definitely pack it away and see what it could be if something comes up. Like, it's good to know. It's just, right now, I wouldn't want to get anybody in trouble or have anything happen. If you catch my drift.
Okay. All right, mum's the word then, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, anything happening up where Dudley and I are?
Nope.
Okay.
So we didn't see the car that was following us pull in or anything?
No, it just continued on.
Okay. It hasn't like passed by again or anything, like they're not.
No, it hasn't passed by. No, not yet. Right. So Phil sort of bids his goodbye and heads off.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank him for the information.
Absolutely. Thank you. And just watch yourself. Be careful. If you notice something else, let us know. Like, you don't necessarily have to call and put yourself at risk. But yeah.
All right. I'll think of a code word and I'll let you know.
All right. That sounds good. Or make a form and fill out that says, hey, your thing came in.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to ask him if he's ever been to the Green Garden Cafe.
The what?
The Mafia Cafe, whatever it was called.
No, I haven't been over that side of town.
It's not great. You should stay away.
Well, sorry, lies. This is my first time in Brooklyn, actually.
Oh, that explains why you're so nervous.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Brooklyn?
Nothing's wrong
It's
with
the kind
Brooklyn.
of place where people get all touchy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone touch each other like that. I mean,
Not touchy like that.
and what did you mean?
Touchy like angry.
I mean,
For no
just
reason.
boxing ring, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Never mind.
It's okay. Dick gets it.
Anyway, I wouldn't go to the Green Garden Cafe. The food is terrible.
Okay.
That's all I was thinking.
That's an Italian place, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Italian food doesn't agree with me very well.
That's fair. Understandable.
And he departs, heads, disappears into the night.
So, I mean, first thing that come up is possibly Caduceus is making sure that we're not double taken.
Let me go call the other two in first. We should get them involved.
Right.
I'll go out and go, hey guys, how's the tail going?
Or nothing.
All right, come on inside. Like, the guy's gone. We'll fill you in.
All right, I'll follow him.
Fill them in.
Fill them in on the books being cooked and all that.
Yeah,
jazz.
and the warehouse and all that stuff, and basically say, well, this guy didn't really seem to know what he wanted us to do with it. So as far as I'm concerned, if he gets whacked, that's his problem.
Yeah. But
I tried to check in with him. It seems like this is coming down from Joshua himself.
which makes it even harder.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him to be suspicious over the fact that an empty warehouse is guarded by 10 security guards and some sort of supplies are going in, and yet, I mean, this is all a little odd. And
oh yeah, it's shady as shit.
They are learning a lot about these investigations that we've been doing as well. Perhaps they might be using something, like if you think about the portal that we had before, that we had encountered. Remember looking inside that and seeing that giant whatever it was?
I wasn't there. What is this?
Portal?
The
You don't
portal with the
remember?
big snake thing in
Yeah, that.
Bolivia.
You all were there. I stood by the. I was by the truck. Remember?
I'm pretty
stayed
sure
with
we
the
would
truck.
have relayed this information to you.
Yes.
Though.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh,
I think
yeah.
Dudley saw it. Me and
I know.
Selena were busy pushing buttons, going, "Oh God,
Yeah.
close it!"
And
Yeah.
then Dick set up.
Well, you were trying to open it, weren't you? I was like, "Fuck no!"
Yeah, we were. But I mean, all that information that we gained from that room, we gave to Caduceus.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are they doing with that knowledge?
They might be using it themselves to move things. Who knows?
I mean, that was not going to any earthly plane, as far as I can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, it could also just be a storage.
You know, for a country under that one place in New York, I mean, I don't know about you, but New York is not that spacious.
True.
New York has tons of tunnels all under it, though. I mean,
Does it?
I think so.
when did the subway come to New York? And like the sewer system and everything under New York, in my mind, New York has a massive underground, right?
Probably. So why would they be taking things through the sewer system, though, instead of just, trucking them?
1904.
I was going to say
Or there's-
1849.
Or there's something under
Oh,
the
wait.
warehouse, like another medium building.
49 is when they started building the sewers. Okay.
Yeah. 1904 was when the first underground subway opened. So chances are there might be an underground subway thing in that station that Meadham paid for himself and has his own track.
It is really odd.
Yeah, I agree. It's a little
So we
weird.
got stuff disappearing from the warehouse. We got stuff disappearing from the Meadham building.
Mhm,
We got a temple out in Connecticut.
mhm. And their
I look
personal
around and go,
building.
you're sure this room is secure, right?
Yeah, secure as it's probably going to be, right, Dick?
Yeah, we're still at Dick's place.
I mean, this place is secure, so
Yeah, with the sound of people punching each other outside, you probably can't,
Well, I mean, these are all good people too. I mean, it's not like
they would let
I'm
you
not
know
gonna
if
worry
some
about
guy
it.
was earwigging at the door.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to stand out in any place, it's going to be a boxing ring.
Absolutely.
I guess I just don't know what I want to even like. What should we even do about this? Do we? I mean,
That's
that's
where I'm at. Like, what do we do?
If we investigate these unusual activities, it's almost like biting the hand that feeds us. But on the other end, what if there's something overall seriously bad here that's happening as well? And we're just turning a blind eye just because it's our
bad
employer.
relative.
I mean, there's bad, and then there's the shit we've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk about good and bad, but those ooze things that made me want to hug them in South America, that's bad. There's no relative there.
No, and we're not on that side. Well, I mean, they're bad because they were fighting us,
but I mean, like, if Joshua Meacham is just another one of these snake people or something, this is all Caduceus is a front or something, like.
It doesn't. At the same time, that doesn't make sense, though, for them to having us hunting all these creatures down, just to have a front. I don't know.
I mean, we do know that there's now 2 factions,
and we do keep bringing stuff to them.
Mm-hmm. But what
we
doesn't
brought them the mummy.
We
brought them the priest. We brought them the snake lady eggs, scepter,
and the priest's book. There's so much gray area and things we don't know here that could be going on, and no one's really giving us answers.
Someone remind me. The temple in Connecticut, is that a Yig temple or the other guy?
Yig, not Night
That's
God.
a Yig temple.
Yeah.
Who is the other guy?
I don't remember.
I could have sworn there was a briefing somewhere.
Bolivia?
Might have been the tier 2. Certain people Yig, the other one is Tsathoggua.
Yeah, that's right, Tsathoggua.
And that's the inner night.
Yeah. Icons are the flying bat things. That's right.
Right. So the information we have suggests that Joshua Meacham, is it Meacham or Meadham? Meadham is actually a follower of Yig.
Which means if he has the priest, maybe he's trying to become a...
Maybe he's trying to become the priest.
Maybe become the priest or avatar or what have
Vessel.
you. Vessel, thank you.
Yes, a vessel. So I guess the decision we need to make is, do we want to become worshippers of Yig?
Certainly don't.
I mean, not particularly.
Yeah.
Do we want to stop them?
If this is even the case, it's just...
The dude has a temple to Yig in his house.
I mean, is it a question of good versus evil? Or are we the good guys or are we the bad guys? Or is there...
exactly. You got to pick a side. Like, Yig doesn't... People seemed kind of, until we set fire to the place, people in that town seemed mostly okay. It was a little weird. Okay, giving birth to snakes.
And, shedding your skin and all that jazz. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
They were a little pushy about it, too. I mean, they were like sending out subliminals on the radio.
Is that pushy? I mean, is that really any worse than standing there in church every day going, "Hear ye, O Lord"? And
I mean,
religion makes people happy. That is the face of it.
Yeah.
They're not eating people.
That we know of.
That we know of.
I mean, we've got to think about that. Obviously, they probably know we're on some sort of trail, but...
They did give us a briefing, and we did, accidentally fall to our knees and praise Yig that one time.
Yeah.
They know we know.
Yeah.
I mean,
why don't we just place and then find out for ourselves instead of.
Or we
and
could just give the Mafia the real information.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have a pretty good idea what kind of thing we're going to find down there, which will probably be some massive Yig operation.
Yeah.
It's whether or not we support that, or maybe we want to set the Mafia on it, or maybe...
I mean, the moment we set the Mafia on it, though, particularly if they
Mafia
go
might
directly
just get
there,
eaten.
Yeah.
and Caduceus is going to know.
Yeah. It could
Yeah,
backfire
we will
severely.
reveal our hand.
Give us
On the
an
other hand of the spectrum. aren't
give
we
us an
also-
intelligence roll, Dudley. In fact, everyone, give us an intelligence roll, an ideas roll.
Is that just straight intelligence?
Yep, just straight up intelligence roll.
Ah, there we go.
Oh my god.
Everyone who succeeded, you could quite easily explain it away that the Mafia just didn't believe the documents because they were too tidy.
Yeah, but then they'd still have to go and figure out where the other places are on their own.
Well, we could
If they're
always set
going-
up Phil for that.
True.
Or Phil.
James,
Phil
if
made
I
his choice.
If I spend a couple of luck here to make it an extreme, is that something I can do? Would you be willing to give us more clues?
What sort of clues do you want?
Well, more relevant ideas, I guess. Because you
James,
said you'd
tell
give
us
us
what
ideas.
to do. No.
I mean,
No.
I assume that's what this int roll was for. So.
No, it's just because if you're flailing a bit, I'd get you all to do an ideas roll. I can sort of point you in a direction you could take.
Yeah, point us in the direction, Jimmy.
Well, I just did
You
point
don't
you
like
in the
that direction. You want another one.
We poked a hole in it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I felt like I was poking a hole in it.
Well, that whole
So-
seems to protect Phil, which Ethel doesn't give a shit about. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, whatever. Okay, let's talk about this out of character real quick. Because what evidence do we have against us other than a dude in a mansion wants to keep a secret?
well, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's not evidence in as much as, oh no, a crime is being committed. It's, we know Yig exists. Do we want to support Yig or not?
Yeah.
This is a moral choice, not
I mean,
any
we
kind
also
of further investigation.
we know that the temple's there. Do we know he's actively worshiping at it? Like, it could be just Meacham. Like, they seem to be trying to gather and keep people safe from all the Yig crap. Wouldn't building an expensive mansion on top of a temple be a good way of keeping people from stumbling into it?
I mean, it's also worth pointing out that they did get us to destroy the Yig temple. Like they actually gave us like orders to destroy that place, which we did. So if they were like
True.
with the Yig, they'd be like, no, preserve it or something else, or
No.
we'll send a team down or something. Right?
Not if they wanted. Not if they were like.
If it's
They
a
can't.
rival temple.
They're not allowed to fucking worship Yig. They're just fucking apes. Who allows them to worship?
Yeah, they could be a rival vessel thing.
I honestly don't know much about Cthulhu, but in all purposes, I mean, like, we don't have any concrete evidence of what's going on inside of that place is there. But what we could do is maybe try and contact this daughter. If you really want information and you really want to be on the other side, that's probably the way I would do it.
In
Find a
which
way to get in
case,
touch.
we
Get in touch
need
with her.
to continue to stay with. Well, we don't have enough
Exactly.
leads
Mm.
yet. I've been trying.
So maybe if we stay with them, more opportunities will present themselves. For
Maybe
now,
we
we shouldn't throw the quartermaster under the bus. He's
Yeah.
been a willing source of information, so we should just go with what we have right now.
I mean-
And
So we want to put the
Okay.
Mafia off and investigate ourselves.
well, I'm thinking the most reliable source, and like let's say we bring the Mafia in, and then they get caught up in this, and then most likely they'll get fucking killed. That outs us pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the instant we
We
tell
need
the
to
Mafia
save
where
that.
the real issue is, then we're outed.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I brought up Phil.
We
So
need to save
I-
that firepower for when we need it.
Yeah. And
The Mafia.
the only, yeah. Oh, I mean, they could just come in and be gunmen.
They're basically a cannon that we can aim in a direction of something they want.
Yeah.
But we need to tell them today. Or not today, but we certainly need to tell them soon.
Oh no, we
can't sit on that forever.
We got a card for them and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
We're about to get shipped out, aren't we? By Caduceus,
So what we
they're gonna
do is
fly us
we give them the fake information, and then we withhold the real information for just in case when we need it, and go, oh, we found out about this other one
Okay, so we keep the
at
lines
a later
open.
date. Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now, they have no reason to believe that we know otherwise about this information.
Correct. We basically hold
As
on.
long as they
the-
believe us.
Yes.
We need to play
We're good.
both sides.
You just ran
That's
an
what I'm
intelligence check, those which kind of gave you the insight that they're probably not going to believe the paperwork because it's too tidy.
I mean, that's the case. And then we can just tell them later that, oh yeah, if it's not too tidy, we also found.
It'll buy us a few
Yes.
days at least.
Yeah, it'll buy us some time.
They let us go though right away.
I mean, they have to let us go.
So I think we stay with Caduceus for the time being until we get more information about Meacham's daughter. Then
Rose.
try and
Just to correct you, it's Meadham.
meet him. Sorry, and then we can touch base with her and maybe see why she bailed, because that's more telling evidence than we could probably find ourselves. So
Only other thing I can think of is if we at some point have the opportunity to feed Caduceus misinformation and we look for them to make a mistake or
Potentially.
act rashly.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing. I mean, that's just such happenstance that I don't, it might happen, it might not.
You guys realize there is a chance that his daughter is with the Inner Knight, right?
Mm-hmm. I just don't know what other options we have at this moment, because like I feel like we've been just sucked up into a fucking sack of shit, and it doesn't matter which direction we go, it's just all bad.
Yeah, or damned if we're doing, damned if we don't.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Welcome to Cthulhu.
So,
Unless
right. So, I do suggest writing down what your plan for next, or what you're going to do for next week. But let's do some shout outs and wrap up. So, Minnie.
So I am Minnie, also known as She Plays It. I am an admin over at Twitch RP along with my fellow here, Claytor. Recently I have been doing Red Dead Redemption, but I've also picked up what is that game? Is it Divinity 2? And as stated in the very beginning of the stream, I am also working on designing my very own campaign. Got my own dungeons that I've been kind of doodling in between some of my calls at work. Yeah, keep an eye out for updates. If you want to join my Discord or something, go to my channel. I got information there because I will be keeping everyone updated. But yeah, that's me.
Thank you. Claytor.
Hello. It is January 5th, 2020. I have no hopes and dreams left. James killed them all. Thank you, James.
got him.
Got him! Anyways, I tweet and stream at Claytor22. I've been playing SD Gundam G Generation Cross Craze. Holy God, it's always a loud thing to fucking say. I've been sick, and of course the holidays and stuff. I'm feeling better, so I'll probably start streaming again. Also, I want to play RimWorld with somebody. Also, I want to play Next Generation Star Trek with people. And that's me. Hi. Yeah, hi.
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 Weefs.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Weaves. You may know me from such channels as twitch.tv/Weaves or twitter.com/Weaves. I play games on the internet. On Monday, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I will be doing a Ring Fit Adventure stream. Yay!
What?
Ring Fit Adventure is
How is
a
it?
fitness app. It's actually really good for taking your mind off the fact that you're doing boring running.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
for the Switch, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if that's what you need, then it's amazing.
it's like an
If you actually
exercise
motivate
RPG.
yourself to run, then you don't need it. Yeah, exactly. And it's like it's not going to replace weightlifting or anything, but in terms of making cardio less boring and shit, it works.
That's fair.
Plus, it's showing me I have some very weird nerve imbalance issues in my shoulders, which I need to fix.
Mm.
It fucking hurts doing some of them, and it shouldn't. So yeah, that stream will last approximately 6 to 10 minutes before I'll be too knackered to do anything, and then I will continue with the Outer Wilds, which is a game I've been streaming. I expect to finish on Monday, so I'll have to find something else for the next 2 days. So yeah, if you want to watch me almost die on stream, stop by tomorrow. I probably won't start till about 8:20 because I'm usually late, and then I'll be stalling for a while.
Cool. Thank you. Also, she does Pokemon videos on YouTube as well.
I do Pokemon videos on YouTube and Pokemon Sword.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Fishy.
Hey, I'm potato_fishy on a bunch of the things. And now that Christmas is over and 2020 is started, I am planning on getting back on a schedule for streaming. It has yet to materialize, but, you know, still working on it. So I'm hoping to get on schedule sometime within the next few weeks and have a little bit more of a organized streaming schedule, because right now it's kind of happenstance, and I've just been mostly playing Darkest Dungeon. I played a little bit of Disco Elysium. I played the Isaac daily on and off. But like, if that's your jam, you can come and hang out. I'm here on Thursdays and on Sundays. And Thursday we'll be back this Thursday, right, James?
I believe so.
Yeah, so we should be back with Warhammer come Thursday. And yeah, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on my places. And thank you.
Henley.
Yo, what up? So let's be real. I don't do much streaming anymore, if ever.
He's a businessman.
Yeah. So
A legitimate
we had a really good
businessman.
we had a really good December last year. We sold 200,000 copies of our games over on Switch alone, which is really, really good. And yeah, so we're kicking ass in all the right places at the moment. If just launched all the socials for the new company Kinky Fridays, which is just twitter.com/Kinky Fridays and all those other places. We even have a Pornhub now as well. Nothing's on there at the moment, but we're getting into the speed of things, and at least 2 of the games are heavily in production right now, so we'll have a lot more to show very soon. There is some stuff floating around, like on my Discord, if you want to go check that out, my personal Discord. But I won't share it because it's all adult stuff, you know. So, but yeah, January will be an interesting month for us, and hopefully by February we'll have Outer's Blood out and some other things like that. So yeah, lots and lots of cool stuff. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you. For me, so tomorrow, whatever comes, whether we're doing Dungeon World or not, I will be streaming something tomorrow, whether it be Witcher 3 or we'll probably do Witcher 3 tomorrow. I don't know what time, probably around midday, maybe 1 o'clock. I haven't actually got a schedule yet for like me streaming like video games. I'm just going to stream at some point during the day. So it would be best to either follow me on my Discord, which you'll find. I think that's PTG Discord. Or is it my Discord? I can't remember. What does that open up? I don't know what it opens up. It opens up my Discord. Yep. So, if you want to find out what's going on, check out the Discord and hang out in there, because that's the best place to do it. It's my brand new Discord. I've only started it very recently. Well, I've had it for a while. I've been pondering on it for like months and months and months. But yeah, if you want to hang out and chat and discuss shit, and you know, if I want to do, you know, if you want to do some multiplayer stuff, that's a good place to hang out at for me. Also check out my Twitter, because if I'm going live, I'll post it on my Twitter. Same for Facebook, and all the VODs of the RPG stuff goes up on YouTube. So if you want to watch that, like catch up on any of the VODs, go there and have a look at there. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, do hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, do consider following me, and if you do so already, do consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so before. It does really help me improve the stream that we're doing. Other than that, maybe Dungeon World tomorrow. I'll see what's happening, because we might be a player down because of power cuts that they organise. The country does, for some reason. Third world country, they sort of have designated power cuts at some points, or brownouts, I guess what they call, blackouts, I don't know. And on Thursday we should be back with Warhammer, unless something jumps in front, or you know, people can't make it. And then we'll be back on Sunday with probably the next adventure of Pulp Cthulhu, Two-Headed Serpent. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you all for playing. Thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting. And I hope everyone had a good New Year's. We'll speak to you all later on YouTube. See you later, YouTube.